high class style detracting this evening.
Very high class.
I am your host, the Snoot Lord. This is my associate, Indrid.
Yes.
Called. Good evening.
Good evening to you, sir. Oh, is your pinky in the air? Mine is.
Yes.
Yes, good. This is good.
I'm feeling
Yes.
like DSP trying to grasp at a bit here, and I'm just not coming up with anything. So I'm aborting the joke right now, and instead I'm just hitting the funny sound button.
Dog.
Boom, boom, boom! Can't stop
Oh,
me.
yes, lovely. Yes, lovely. Good. Welcome, hate army, but stupid, great white height. I am
yes.
Groot.
You're good at that. You're very foppish tonight, aren't you?
Thank you, darling.
You're a right dandy, aren't you?
Oh, listen, it's Mr. Nobody, Tony Pizzaroni's parole officer, Speed Randy.
Now you're starting to sound like Bob Starsky a little bit, actually. I think that's good.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks. Hello, Detractorbeam and Snood.
What did I put the fucking...
I did to be here. Thank you,
Did I
Vice.
just close that? I'm not just closed. No, here it is. Okay, sorry. I'm talking to myself. Thought I
Quite
closed the
tight,
browser
my
window
good dear lady.
when I was typing in the stream of consciousness words for
Yeah.
bingo cards. So I need some help here. I want to do DSP tries it bingo. I have some words just to give you an idea of the sort of area that I'm in headspace wise. I've got tangy, spicy, moist, bun, burger, cheese, sauce, warm, soggy, dry, crunchy, crispy, sweet, salty, creamy, meaningful, flavorful, intense, price, robust, food item, heft. Help me out here. Just getting back into superb, ginormous.
Superb, yeah.
Ginormous is one I love to hear.
We should have prepared, but
lettuce. I
lettuce.
guess you can type about
Limp.
Limp is good.
Yeah.
Rich.
Insane. Rich.
Oh, insane is nice. Authentic.
That's a good one.
Authentic. Gourmet.
Oh, yeah.
Gourmet is good. Artisan.
Artisan.
Is a
I
good
was trying to
one.
think of that word. Yeah, that's very good. Artisan.
I hate artisan so much. I hate artisan shrimp.
Artisan.
Product is good. I have
is very
food.
good.
I have food item there, but I will take product as well.
What's up, Jaha?
Where's Jaha? Who is he? Oh,
No, that's a joke because
I
I
don't
thought
get it.
Jaha was there that one time when
what?
somebody drew the Jaha card in WPIG and
sweetie.
on what? Shut up!
Honey.
I'll kill you, honey, sweetie.
Oh, sweetie's a good one if we get like the Panda Lee in there. I think we could put something in about Panda, like Panda opinion, maybe. I think that's because she doesn't know. Oh, that's good. Panda. Panda is a good one.
Yeah. It's not a word, but I hate it when it gets close to the mic. Yeah, you know what? That's a good point. We could have like pig chewing sounds.
I think, yeah, good. Mouth. Let's call it mouth smack. Okay. No, we'll just call it lip smack.
Panda cam. Ooh, yeah. Panda squeals. Panda
let's
noises.
also say, yeah, I changed it to panda squeal. Let's also say like slimy lip noise. Slimy lip. Yeah, we'll just call it slimy lip, and that's when he does stuff like that kind of thing.
Like that.
Yes.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slimy lip. Bun tap is a good one because that's another action that he does, and that's where he does the
Clop clop.
I don't know what clop clop is. I do not think that cat
clop,
is featured in many episodes of DSP tries it. Hilarious. Got him.
Yeah.
Bun tap. Fairy dust is an important
Fairy
one
dust.
too.
Yeah. Also, Palm Primus, you don't know what you're talking about, all right? It's only
And
when people are acting stupid and I want to insult them,
But
all right?
stupid.
But stupid.
Yeah, we got finger dust. Good. Organic.
Hairplay?
Organic is good.
Organic, yeah.
Let's say something about acid or like something gout related,
Acidic.
maybe.
Okay, yeah. Acidic.
Something gout related.
I was gonna say tart, but I don't think he said that very often.
No, he usually just talks about cherries. Dollars is a good one. I like dollars.
Dollars. Yeah, nice.
Grease. Yeah, classic.
Grease. Oil. Oh, not oil. He doesn't say that. It's like greasy. He uses
a
that
weird
word.
napkin thing. Let's call it napkin thing.
Ooh,
right?
Yeah,
you know what I'm
napkin
saying? That's where he handles a napkin, but doesn't like do anything with it, right?
Right.
Okay.
And I think that could encompass like when he puts it on his fucking shitty beard and it doesn't wipe anything off.
Okay.
Maximus, what's the name of that game again? I'll take a look at it now. I forgot.
In the interest of moving things along, let's get to what you guys are really here for. Enough of this highbrow bullshit. It's time for some real smart shit. I didn't get to see this today. DSP says, I'm smarter than the CEO of Disney, you idiots. Thank you very much. Hello?
So I was going to say, not Dave the Diver. That's a great game. There's a different one. Continue.
I have not seen this today. You were saying that this is, did you see this or did you like?
I did watch it some, but I was like working, so I wasn't fully paying attention.
Cool. Let's see how this goes.
Talks about
tell me
stuff.
This.
Sure.
Also looking for feedback on audio. Indrid, YouTube. Just let me know if this is too loud or whatever. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. We're still getting things good in the audio department. That's very quiet. Oh, there we go.
That better?
Yeah, it's good for me. Is it good for chat?
There is a strong rumor that Disney CEO Bob Iger is actually considering selling Disney or some of its assets.
That's good.
Okay.
Good. Okay.
Or
good.
maybe all of Disney itself. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. What does this have to do with you? Wild.
Absolutely wild. Because just a few years ago, Disney was one of the most profitable, prominent entertainment companies.
A few years ago, Disney was one of the most profitable, prominent. You guys ever heard of this crazy new company? This you guys seen this movie, Finding Nemo? Yeah, it's by this new company.
What?
I think it's Gizney. Their symbol, the logo is very confusing. It looks like a G, Gizney. I've never heard of that.
Gizney.
What is Gizney? Okay.
Interesting.
Huh.
Never heard of that. Huh.
Planet Earth.
Yeah, his shirts are dumb, but they're better than the fucking tiny ass t-shirts.
Star Wars.
It signifies a very distinct transition in his life from shitty gamer t-shirt man into shitty Hawaiian t-shirt man, which
shitty Hawaiian t-shirt gamer.
Yeah, and that's a tough one to really pull off very well because you kind of have to be fun. And DSP
my dad pulls it off because he's fun.
Yeah, right. He seems he does seem like a fun guy, and DSP just seems like he completely takes the air out of every room that he walks into. And he's probably such a buzzkill walking around with his moosed up Kramer hair and his
oh my god, right?
shirts, his fucking bowling shirts.
I imagine him walking around the grocery store, just fucking molesting his head nonstop, looking for the cherry juice. Unable
to stop touching the hair, and definitely Kat bought him these shirts. By the way, I feel Kat was your shirts are see-through, and I don't like them. I don't like walking around with you, and you're wearing a weird sausage shirt, and I can see all your folds. So I went and he keeps talking about I got these from this great store that's a high-end secondhand store. Okay, and in Canada
we all know it was Ross or Michael's.
Okay, in Canada we have a place called Winners, which is where places send their overflow stock or whatever, right? Or stuff that just doesn't sell, right? And they mark it down. It's not a Goodwill, or it's not a thrift store as you or I might know them as millennial hipster doofuses, right? You know what the difference between a thrift store and one of those kinds of places are, right? Those are distinct entities. The way that he was talking about it, he was trying to make it sound like he's going to the Salvation Army and getting these shirts from them, right? He's going to TJ Maxx or some shit.
Yeah,
or
TJ Maxx, right? Ross, whatever. Because you can actually I've gotten some nice shit from Ross.
Me too.
Just say you went to fucking Ross. Like,
Everything
I
has
don't
some
know.
like this weird, stupid shit with him. Like it always has like, and like I don't want to think that he's actually like, oh, they'll think that I'm poor if I'm like going to like a secondhand store, so I'm going to act like I'm poor. I don't think even he is capable of that. I don't think he's capable of that level of like thought. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think he would be able to like put that together or like make that connection in his own head. Let's keep going.
No.
Owned all the Disney properties.
I like what Bilotti
So what
said.
happened?
Salvation Army,
I'll tell you
opposite
what
of Hate
happened.
Army.
The
Yeah.
Marvel
Yeah.
movies
Yeah.
started to tank, right?
Right.
The Star Wars movies didn't do as good as they wanted.
I don't like how he says
everyone
right
turned
after
against
everything.
it. They overproduced
Shut up.
Star Wars
It
content.
actually
Right.
drives me
People
so
aren't even
crazy.
watching.
Correct?
Okay.
Right?
The Disney stuff.
Okay.
They decided to remake every single Disney movie as a live action
What?
movie, changing the whole fucking
Brisbane.
story around and changing key elements, and it pissed people off.
Hey, Holly, glad you're
calm
here.
down.
The
Phil,
four
are-
Disney movies that were supposed to be blockbusters were actually considered box office
Yeah,
flops. So
Well,
Why
so
are you
what? I
acting
had
like you're
fun
so
watching
upset about
those.
this?
failed.
I don't know.
Right?
It's
so
so
long.
maybe
before
Cat must be
things
furious
start to
about
get
this.
shaken
Maybe.
up. And
I feel
it's
like
just
Cat
Maybe.
might be on the level of
that
Derek. Like I think Cat might be
this
Derek
company that
level
I would say 5 to
intelligence
10
at
years
this
ago, we
point.
were all talking about, oh my God,
Because
I
the
think
way
you could
that
be right.
because just because the way that he has to like
and they're assimilating
performatively
all
pretend
pop
that he is
culture, and
like
they're gonna be the biggest
interested
pop
in
culture
this
company in
shit.
the world.
Like
Who's gonna stop them? Well, now we know the answer.
Yeah.
Who's gonna stop Disney?
It's
Disney
really silly.
themselves. They became their own worst enemy.
Dang it.
Because they
Dang
kept
it.
changing
my God, it's like
everything.
I'm such a culture
about
commentator
the
guy.
IPs that they were buying up, right? If you take a look at
hate
the
this
height of
attitude
the
he's trying
prominent
to
Marvel movies,
cultivate.
Right? Like when were they doing their absolute
Yeah,
best?
it's-
right in that mid-range when you had like
My mom
you
had
know,
asked me, like,
Iron
why
Man
does he have to
3,
know everything? I'm like,
Infinity
I
War,
don't know.
Captain
I
America,
don't
the Winter
know.
Soldier,
Because then
you know,
nobody
those
can
were
make
the
fun
tell
of
ya.
him
super
because
prominent to Marvel
his like
what ended up
the
happening
thing
was
that
they
he
oversaturated
like
the market with too many peripheral
defers to the
characters no one
most in
cared
his
about.
life is
Like
authority,
Captain
right?
fucking
So
Marvel.
if he
Do we
is like
really
an
need
authority
Captain
on
fucking
something,
Marvel? Who the hell
then
cares
that
about
makes
that?
him cool and
When you
important.
flood the market with too much,
That's true. Yeah.
then people stop.
You're
caring.
right.
It's like I say on my own streams, right?
Shut up.
When you
The
do something
wokeification.
every once in
Yeah,
a while,
it's
it feels
ridiculous. Him
special.
being.
If we
yeah.
do something all
Yeah.
the time, it doesn't feel special anymore. It becomes more commonplace, and people don't care about it as much.
Wait, you.
Right?
What?
But that's
Huh?
what they didn't seem to understand. They were like, "Oh, well, simply
Hide-istic.
because of our Marvel movies are doing good, we have to like exponentially increase the amount of Marvel content we're putting out."
Well, I mean, you
No,
kind of
don't.
did that with your
You
React
should
comment.
actually just
Content,
instead of
not comment.
Yeah.
throwing everything at everyone, you should have maybe 5 Marvel movies a year that are absolutely amazing
God,
movies, 1 or 2
shut
television
up.
series, and that's it. And reserve yourself
Absolutely.
and focus elsewhere on other things.
I like this.
That way when
He's
Marvel
giving.
content
What?
comes out
Like
special,
React? Disney
now, oh
React
my God,
content?
they hit
Is that
me
what
with
you want?
700 pieces
Right?
of Marvel content.
What do you,
I mean,
what do you
my
fucking
case in
want,
point
man?
For me,
Oh, he
Alright?
wants. You know what? He wants a story that's never
Pro
ever
wrestling.
been done before,
for
never
the
been
longest
told
time, I was a
before.
pro wrestling fan.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh,
I love
God.
it.
No.
And then all of a sudden, WWE Network came out, and now not only was there 2 wrestling shows a week to watch in Raw and SmackDown, but there was also an NXT show. There was reality shows. There was other behind-the-scenes shows. Oh, by the way, if you want to be in on pro
His
wrestling,
voice,
you got to
man,
be watching
it's
Impact
so
Wrestling.
weird.
You got to be watching Ring of Honor,
Yeah.
right? Now these are you got
Disney's like
AEW
WWE.
and all this. Like, wait a minute.
Well, like,
I also
hold on a second
wrestling
here.
fan.
Constant use of
I'm
analogies
investing
as well.
like
Stop
70
touching
hours
your
a
hair.
week.
Yeah,
I
and
know
his-
it's the
to
way
watch
he
pro
touches
wrestling.
it.
I don't want to do
Weird.
that.
I really do
That's
think he's
ridiculous.
moosing it,
Oh,
by the
well,
way.
if you're not doing that, you're not in on
His
all the
hair
stuff,
or
you're
his
not
mind?
into wrestling.
His hair.
Well, then I
He's
guess I'm not
moosing
going to
it.
be a wrestling fan anymore.
Oh, yeah?
It's too
Well,
much of
I
an
guess
investment. It's supposed to be something.
So like
that every
him
once in a
not
while,
slicking it back
you're
is
spending
kind
some
of a
time,
good idea if it
watching
is thinning,
or
because then
enjoying
your hair is not so
entertainment
strained.
option.
It's
You have to
super
invest
right
in
now.
your
Yes.
life's existence
Yeah,
into it to even understand
right now
it,
it's sort
right?
of fluffing
So much
up, and I
Marvel
think it's
content
because
was
people
coming
are
out
pointing out the
that
freaking crags
there was
in
no way
his
you were ever
fucking
gonna
hair.
watch
He's
it
like,
all,
oh, I'll
and
just leave it
therefore,
puffy then.
You know what I'm
That's-
saying?
I'm very
Like,
interested to know exactly like what made him be like, oh, maybe I should stop like looking like such a disgusting slob on stream 24/7, and maybe I'll put on a button-up shirt
Yeah.
once in a while, right? Like,
Right.
I'm very curious to know like what made him like move to showering in the morning before stream.
This is insane. Why are they putting out
I don't
so
know.
much?
Maybe it was the reactive bit where they're like, "Oh wow, he looks so good, not
Don't
so
even get
sweaty and
started on
gross."
Star Wars. You know, Star Wars. Let's
Cat?
make a new trilogy. Okay.
sure Cat had
Could you
something to
please
do with
write
it.
us a story that has a start,
She doesn't
beginning,
give a
and end,
shit.
so that no matter
No.
who's working on it, at least we have
No.
a story.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
you
we're
look
gonna
good.
make
Just
3
please don't
movies, we
touch
have a
me.
story yet.
Yeah. This thing he does, he's doing that so much. Oh, oh my god.
What the fuck was that?
Why are you doing this to me? Look what he does with his fingers in his note. I'm not lying, by the way, guys.
They went straight up his fucking nose.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get back to. Did I miss it? No, come on.
Yeah, Hermit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I went backwards.
Gambling.
Bro.
They're in his. They're. That's like. That's almost in his nose.
Wiped straight through his like face and lips.
Come on.
Like.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Enhance.
Hate Army has asked for an enhance.
Yeah, Vega.
From Hell's Heart, I stab at thee.
Iviga is here. Big ups.
Big ups to
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
And now Iviga the moderator. They're in his nose.
That's in his nose right there.
That's in his nose.
That's so gross, dude.
And it just goes straight to his stash.
Like,
I know.
Dragged through the stash, dragged into the mouth, dragged into the goatee. And look at the pure ecstasy on his face right here too.
It smells so good.
That's robust.
That's robust. Look at his fucking face.
Burger.
I gotta get a screenshot of that.
Gross.
Burger. Yeah, I'm getting a screenshot. That's gross, and I love it.
You think there
And
might
then
be
he
a
goes,
problem?
wrong with me?
What are you doing to me, dude? You can't just do that. I'm sorry. I know we just looked, but I cannot get over that. One.
He rubbed his nose too.
Two, that is not just a single action there. That is a dual action fucking itch that he did just there. But he EX cancels from this into this. Look into the camera.
Holy shit, man. Oh my god. I'm assuming he's scraping whatever one was on his nose off.
I guess.
I don't know.
He's getting I don't know whatever's under his fingernails out and just tasting it too.
Oh shit!
You think there might be a problem here? You're
and
gambling
Already sent me
dollars,
a
right?
meme. The feels good meme. This is exactly what he's
we don't
fucking
need
doing.
that. We're smart, right? We're big brain. We're probably
I thought you were
highly
gonna send me
educated. We know what we're
sniffing
doing.
like a big,
we'll make Star Wars
stinky
great
feet
again.
or something like that. Feels
These
good.
fucking
No.
people, man.
Yeah.
You know? And so what happens is they make a trilogy of Star Wars movies. No one
after
likes
he
the last
sticks his
movie,
fucking
but they
fingers in his
already
nose,
made
he
10 other
sticks
Star
his
Wars
fingers
things
in
based
his
around Star Wars
eyes.
that now it's too late to pull the plug on.
And then
right?
drags them
You think
across his
about it,
lips
they made
and
other-
his chin.
Solo, that movie tanked.
Solo.
No
Yeah.
one cared about Star Wars anymore. And then, 2 more movies coming out. No one cares. Oh, how about a fucking series? They got lucky with Mandalorian. They really did. But at the same time, now Mandalorian has gone off the deep end and no one likes it anymore. So you see what I'm saying?
Okay. That's not what I've heard. I haven't watched that show, but that's not what I heard.
Whoever's in charge anyway, if this is Bob
I
Iger
heard
or
that
whoever the fuck it
people
is, doesn't understand.
most people didn't like. What the fuck is happening, man?
These great IPs, great.
It's this Bob Iger guy, whoever that is. That guy's like 80 years old. And he's the fucking CEO of Disney for their most profitable.
Star Wars
I
doesn't
don't know
feel
if that's true, but
special anymore because there's too much Star Wars. Marvel doesn't feel special anymore because there's just too much Marvel.
Even I knew.
You
Come
ruined
on.
it for people by putting out too much content. So there you go.
Okay.
And that's what's happened with Disney.
Wait,
so now after flop
that's
after
what you
flop
do.
after flop for like a series of 4 to 5 years now, where this pattern has been happening.
Mandalorian's pretty good.
The rumor is
I
they
haven't
might
watched it
actually have
yet.
to sell them and get out of it.
What I
I
have
don't
seen
have
of it,
Disney.
And I don't know what would happen.
No,
There's new
what I have seen of it reminds me a lot of Samurai Jack, though. So
I would certainly hope.
Okay.
I'm into that.
You know, I
That's not
really
bad.
feel that like Disney's
Samurai
really
Jack is
doing
good.
the right thing for many years now. They've been making mistakes, so maybe we
Oh,
better
okay.
have someone
Making
else
mistakes.
take the reins, right?
Yeah, what makes him think that he can give Disney advice? And I was looking at what Iviga said. Like, I bring out meaningful content more than Disney.
Yeah.
He's got to think that, though. Season 1 was good. Season 2 was less good. I see. watching some of this stream a little bit earlier, and typically the stawt is really obnoxious, but there was, and I don't know if they show it, I don't know if Hogan shows it in this one, but he was doing the, oh yeah, good move, oh, good mix-up, a lot today.
That's like my actual least favorite Phil is like rolling with the punches and good, like fake good sport Phil. Actually the most irritating thing on the planet. I cannot imagine what it must be like to sit beside him in a fucking actual arcade and have to like listen to him go like goat laugh and cry about every time he loses. He must bitch so much when he loses. So much.
Absolutely.
Well, let me tell you something.
Yeah, I can't.
Big ups to Snort Hogan again.
Snort.
Okay. I can't help myself. I have to.
All right. Let's see what happens. I
got the drip going.
If you like
I don't even know.
Stuff, you're excited about
The
the
drip
beef
going.
today, please support the stream in some way. Liking the stream is a great way to do that. We're at 59 likes. I aim for 100.
That's a fun sound.
A super chat or a membership or a gifted membership.
DSP tries it.
Way to support the stream today and help out the channel in general. So thanks in advance. Oh boy, it's Chun-Li to start.
Oh right, I'll help you look.
About that. She's probably gonna zone me and screw
Because
me
it
over.
should be. Here, I'll go find it. It's not hard. DSP reacts.
He's probably gonna zone me.
No,
Oh,
I did
$50
it.
tip
I
from Lisa
swear
Lou.
to God,
Imagine
I can never get counter drive impact out. I was out playing her and I just couldn't get counter drive.
Oh, fuck, I was out playing her. I got outplayed then at the very end. And
Right.
lost.
It's not hard to admit that you just lost.
It's okay to lose, dude. It's
It's-
okay to not win
so
every time.
close. Oh my God.
It's fine. No. Where the fuck were we? Goose 1246. Do you guys think the reason he switched
I'm done.
shirts
I didn't do that.
is because everyone was pointing out his saggy chest? I think it could be part of it, and plus they looked
random
like
drive impact.
they looked like shirts that I would
Random
wear.
drive impact.
I am
God
a
damn.
female.
I
They're
didn't-
just like sleeves, man.
I honestly didn't think DSP would like risk us thinking
Wow,
that something that he's doing would come
Yeah.
from
Come
on,
us
talk
like
about
that. You know what I'm saying?
bullshit.
Like I would think that DSP would want to be a contrarian and buy even tighter shirts instead of button-up
That's the
shirts.
epitome
So
of
I'm
fucking
very
bullshit.
surprised,
Are
and
you
so
kidding
I
me?
think it might not be that.
He's
It might literally just be that Cat was like, okay, like
Yeah.
I'm sick of it. Maybe Cat's watching more Detractor.
Can't
content
block.
than Phil,
Yeah,
too,
like
she's
yeah,
"Fucking
ew.
Get gross.
It's so
Ugh.
bad.
Angie.
What the fuck? No reaction.
What the fuck? Let's see. I think oh my God, okay, wait. There's the sriracha quesarito. I think the last one we watched was the
Stupid.
Pizza
He
Mart
got
pizza.
lucky twice, mashing medium punch. After
I'm not
ripping
sure.
possession.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
sounds right.
Gets lucky, pushes
Yeah,
into the
because then
corner.
we're
Now I
on
gotta
to the
guess
Jack
in
in the Box
corner.
Blazing
It's
chicken
such an
sandwich.
uphill
Let's
I'll
go.
send.
He has such an
To
easy time, and I have
Rue.
to work so hard. And if he gets lucky,
Gru?
once, I'm fucked.
Gru?
Great. Also, thank you, Goose. It's really nice of
Jesus,
you.
that much damage? Come on.
Really nice.
Ugh.
Jesus,
What the
come
fuck?
on.
From full fucking
Like,
screen?
he calls
Random
everyone-
impact from full screen. And it's
He calls
so
everyone
fast,
else a
it hits
fucking
you counter, you
scrub,
can't
but
drive
Jesus, he
burn.
gets so
Fuck that
mad.
nonsense.
And you know he would never. I guess like I was just thinking like before that he would be a shithead in public. There's no chance that he would be a shithead in public. He would be.
You think?
No way. He risks getting his ass kicked, calling someone a scrub. Like the thing is that he can't control his anger, so he knows that he can't even like engage in the anger. You know, that's kind of how I feel.
I think he would get a little less mad in public, but still pretty mad.
I think that's the thing.
You did not
He's too
blame me at all.
cowardly
He
and
got
too
insanely
self-aware
lucky
because he
thrown
knows
out
like how. I
random
mean,
fucking
there's the
drive
one
impact.
time.
Pisses me
So
off 'cause he just
when that
guessed.
guy was like,
Again, he
DSP,
wasn't
come to
timing
this
anything.
stage and
He was
play,
just,
dude. You
oh,
can't hold up
if
the
I'm in a
tournament.
state of emergency,
And he decides
mash
to go
medium
like,
punch, and it just
where
happens
am I
to do
playing? You
everything
still
in the
haven't
cover.
told me.
Oh look, just throw
He thought that was gonna be like a
Fucking
slam
round.
dunk
Get a
like
counter hit for
onus
insane damage.
on that
Like,
guy,
that's
but
fucking
people were just like,
terrible.
shut up,
That's
dude.
terrible
Like,
garbage. He
yeah.
got 5-star
I-
review. He didn't deserve
Maybe
that
he
at
would
all.
like try to try to turn it into something funny.
Yeah.
and then it would just come
kidding,
across
man. I'm
as
just
like
kidding.
a passive aggressive bitch.
Yeah, if you want to beat me up about just joking about something, go ahead, I guess.
Yeah.
But my dad's
Like, I
I
guess
just want
I'll
you to know,
kill
like,
you.
my dad's the sheriff and he's over there, so like I don't know if you want to like get the police involved, but you know that's what you're the
Yeah.
rescue run, okay?
The online ready to play. Please support the stream if you can. Liking the stream helps.
Holy God! And this is at this point he's got like $112 at this point in the stream.
Really important today.
132.
Overall, we have a lot of people on.
Oh, he's at 132. Okay.
Definitely appreciate a gifted membership.
Wait.
If you're so inclined.
I would definitely appreciate
would
a
love to hit
gifted
the 540
membership.
member goal for today if we could hit
Yeah.
it.
This,
Outside of that, thanks
Adam,
for anything. You guys
I
have been a
don't
good audience so far. As we
get
continue
why he is
the gift
owed
madness, the gift of
money.
gift.
You're not.
He needs you to keep this going, okay?
Yeah, no,
Oh,
I was
okay.
over super.
No.
You're kidding me. I had it down. The game was
Yeah,
good.
get
It didn't
fucked.
give me level 3. It gave me level 2.
You beat me level 3. Reed.
Reed.
Oh, he's smashed. He's modern. He mashed.
Yeah.
He's mashed,
no.
he's
I'm
modern.
hoping to hit and it worked.
Oh my God. Sheriff Dave Burnell.
I lost.
I think we have seen this one because I'm looking through my history and I'm
Oh, we
seeing that
have?
I've viewed these, but actually I'm on the
Okay.
I'm on the next. Ooh, hold on.
Okay, it could be different because I know that like you play them and sometimes they're not on
Yeah.
the Trainwreck account.
That's annoying. I should have
Yeah.
made a playlist. Shoulda, woulda,
That's okay.
coulda, gonna, wanna, shunna. There we go. Okay, I know where we're
Wanna.
at. We're here.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Oh no. He was zeroed money. What? What is it?
He was given no money last night, other
Oh.
than Game Tracker sent him a tip that like came during the
Right.
day, and for some reason Phil chose to count it towards the night
Literally,
stream.
I don't have to. I can't do
And then
anything.
Oh,
you-
really?
Yes, and then
I
nobody
didn't
else.
know that. Oh, interesting. Hey, Knock. What's up? Are you using your phone to change the video? You know,
I don't know
no,
what to do. I can't get in
because
on that at all.
we know how
Why
to
did you say
use
in
this
that
shit.
Why did you say it in that voice? That was really
Sorry.
rude.
Yes.
Oh my
What?
God! Now he's gonna
It
do
wasn't
random
even to be
driving
weird. I swear to God, it's just
that's just your voice. My
I
bad.
have,
I'm sorry.
yeah, I just tend to be willy stupid sometimes. It just came out, you know.
I'm the stupid.
It's over. I don't know why
I'm
I
the
hit. I
stupid.
literally have no.
Actually, Killer Grooves
Ban Indrid.
I was just
grab,
trying to block.
spamming grabs is okay.
I'm done.
Some characters have to grab, and it's fine. I'm a Cammy player, and I
I
like
don't
to
know
grab.
what I did wrong because I swear I was
I
just
noticed
trying to
today
block
that
it.
he
I
was
didn't try to take
fucking
the entire
jabbing
area.
a lot
Whatever.
because you can just tell he was just
Whatever.
like, bah, bah,
I
bah.
tried my best.
and it was really
It
stupid.
really does.
He does
Basic
like to
zoning
complain about
consent, you
shit
have to
that
be up
he
on hill and
does
then run
too. Like
away.
when he says,
Yeah.
"Hail
You
Mary,
can't get in on
super,
it
wake
at
up
all.
level
He's too slow, he
3."
doesn't have tools
Like
to
he
do it.
does that
Drive rush,
all the time.
He
Yeah.
doesn't have enough to do it. So I had him, and then I got unlucky, and
He
got
was
three
jabbing
moves.
like
I was trying to
Fauci.
defend against it. I don't know what to say. Okay.
Thank you, Ivika. Exactly. Phil makes anyone stupid, so
I think
that's my
it.
defense.
Oh, wait,
I'm
no, we
just
have to do,
stupid.
we got likes. We had over 100 likes today.
Spreads
Didn't
like
we?
cancer within the
Likes
sea of
everybody.
creativity.
So let's
That was
do
very.
a,
That was beautiful. It was beautiful.
Let's do the bubble blow.
Hi, Swaggy.
Bubble ball time.
Shall we?
Bubble
This is good. This gives me
blow.
an opportunity to calm down from below and not be
Who
bored.
was it that was commenting on his
Overexcited.
wrist and why
Not
this
really
is so
upset.
creepy? I think it was
Tried to find a
Tevin.
way around the zone. He didn't
I was
work.
watching Tevin the other
Run away
night,
then.
watch some
He was
Amberlyn
likely
Reed,
to run
and he
away.
went through
It was
DSP, and he was blowing
Then
bubbles. He's like,
basically
I think
he
it's
gave
so
up,
creepy
because I
because
swear
of
I
how
was
his
trying to
wrist
defensively,
is
I
bent,
couldn't
and
even
it's
play for
so
whatever reason.
like
But, I mean,
dainty
that
and
thing
weird.
you just saw, Zenny just is-
He's very
Like,
dainty.
what?
He is very
Yeah.
dainty.
That's horrible.
He
That's
is.
like half the game. And
Like,
then
watch how he holds the wand in a second. It's
so
just
hard. He's a hard
weird.
character to use. Okay.
Too much cooming. Yeah.
All right, CJ. See you later.
Just blow bubbles, Daddy.
Why did we get
Guys.
downgraded to his?
If you're engaging
Okay,
today.
I see what you mean already.
What? Oh, yeah. We got downgraded because the bubble guns leave too much bubble mud.
Residue.
Residue? Yeah.
Nice
Yeah, and then he
bubble
has to
fill.
wipe
All right.
the soap off on his pants too.
Thank you for your
Like, come
support
on.
today, guys. Any further support would be greatly
I
appreciated.
know
Include like
the
and stream,
lips,
even help.
man.
I would say.
But he
So-
does it.
right now,
Oh.
I guess I just need to see exactly what you mean. So, like, you're saying that this is like just a little bit too dainty for your tastes here? Like,
Yeah. Right?
mean-
Because if my boyfriend were to blow bubbles and do that, I'd be like, no, hold it a different way, please.
I mean, I don't know what other way you want him to hold this.
Like
really.
a man.
I see. This is too womanly of a grip for you, huh? Okay.
I guess so. I mean, maybe it's just because it's him.
I'm sorry,
but, you
but
know.
it's the fish mouth, eyes crossed, like looking down his face at the bubble wand so that his breath is going in the right direction. Is what's like making me laugh the most. Look at his mouth.
It's gross. I know. I was looking at that earlier, just like it's all I could stare at because it's so gross. And then I was thinking about like he's blowing the bubbles and then like a bubble pops and then you just smell his breath all over again.
Oh my god. I didn't consider that those were just like tiny little canisters of DSP's mouth smell. That's awful. No wonder they leave such horrible residue all over the place.
Today,
right?
Support would be greatly appreciated. And that's
exactly, Palm.
Engagement helps, but I would say best thing to help right now would be some gifted membership for the community.
Right, because last night he played, it was Amnesia, right? Yeah, no. Maybe, I don't know, whatever it was. I don't know. He only got...
it was Street Fighter. It was Street Fighter that he was playing.
Oh, it was Street Fighter. I see. Okay, God. Yeah, which makes sense why Gamecucker would have tipped. But on the night that he played Amnesia, he had like $50 in tips and 45 of it was from one person, so that's cool.
I didn't know it would hit from that distance. I thought he was over me.
Yeah, it's story time. I haven't played Amnesia yet. Hi. I haven't played the bunker yet, but I did see the ending today from what I watched, and it's really cool.
That's the ultimate cheat. Just watching him play.
Dude, he knows the match 100%.
Oh yeah, we should. I wonder if we can tune in for your wrestling match, by the way.
It's going to be at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, well let's just keep that in mind. That's in an hour and a half then. Okay. We got the clock on. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
And then we'll swap to that. We'll watch it and win, I guess.
Hopefully, because I'm up against Cat.
Oh shit.
I know.
Dude, I can't get out. I literally can't get out. Then I just wake up level 2 for nothing.
He kept getting caught in the corner today too, and he bitches about getting in the corner with Zangief.
Yeah, I mean you don't want to get caught in the corner, but
nah.
I have no answer for it.
He doesn't have any answer for
it. It's kind of amazing though. Like Kimberly always seems to beat him, and I really like that.
He's very uncomfortable looking at her.
Yeah, very uncomfortable, which is probably why he loses.
Do anything? I can't counter it. I have no can't do anything. Literally, have nothing I could have done there.
Zangief has like the best drive impact in the game.
I can't do anything.
Oh, he does?
Oh yeah, I'm very good drive impact.
I have no clue.
Nice.
So he just needs to be like parrying. I think he just needs to be like parrying and driving, like reverse drive impacting or something. I don't know. I don't play Zangief working.
No dash cancel. Wow.
No dash cancel. God. I think
so.
his
You play
might actually
Cammy?
Be, yes, I do.
Oh. Okay.
Go on.
Well, I want to hear what you're about to say about his controller, and then I'll ask my question.
I think his controller might actually be breaking a little bit because he pounds it so much.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
For sure.
I have no clue what to do to that.
Oh, nice, Lefty. That's a great game from what I saw. It looks like fun. So what other people do you play? You play Cammy and...
I've played Cammy and Honda. That's the
Honda, okay.
But I haven't like played.
Is it because Cammy has a nice ass?
Well, it doesn't hurt. That's for sure. But no, Cammy's good because she's like strong and she's also very straightforward and not that complex to use.
That's what the game gave
me.
That's what
the game gave me. I said 3 seconds.
I can't block.
What's hilarious is that I bet if Phil
I'm not dashing. What the fuck? I down
if he swapped to modern controls, he might be
I have no
in
idea
master.
what's going on.
Because
Zangief
on modern controls is very, very beastly.
I literally did none of it, and he gets all this because it
I did none of it. I'm done with that.
But he refuses to do that though because he's a real gamer.
Yeah.
My mom was also really confused as to why he needed to like gatekeep being a real gamer too.
Well, especially considering how bad he is at it, right? Like I'm not particularly good at video games either, but like
this is fucking stupid shit. Half my moves are not coming out. I haven't had a chance to win again.
I don't get like super mad at people and call them scrubs for beating the fuck out of me.
No.
You didn't hurt it at all. Oh, here we go.
Okay, Hate Army says the best view of Cammy's ass is when Zangief SPDs her.
That's correct. That's correct. Yes, that's true.
All right, okay, we've confirmed it. That's
I don't
good.
understand what's going on with some of this stuff, man.
I need to
Oh my
install the
God,
game. I was
driving
gifted
is
it.
Oh yeah,
I need
you
to
got
play
the
it.
internet now, right?
I do. Yes.
How's that treatment?
I'll install it this night. Oh, it's nice. It's
Nice.
so nice. It's so nice. Instead of like taking 14 and a half hours to install Cyberpunk, it took an hour and a half.
Let's go. You love to see it, folks.
Jab,
Oh, yeah.
Indrid has joined the year 2018.
Finally, I have a fiber intranets.
A fiber.
A fiber. Women wouldn't understand.
Sure.
That Cammy has a nice butt. It's fine. I get
Wow.
it. She does have a nice butt.
He wasn't knowing I was going to do that. He guessed.
He
was doing
wasn't
it for his
knowing.
own combo.
Yeah, big up
For his own
Cyberpunk.
attack. He just
Yeah.
happened to counter
My
mine.
God.
He got insanely lucky.
Got insanely lucky. Unearned.
Man,
Unearned
Man, why don't I have any friends?
Why? Yeah, why?
I didn't win.
Yeah, it's fucking trash.
Commerce for Cammy.
Trash
Sure.
gameplay, he got lucky.
Yes,
You
that's
did not
correct.
play me at
There you
all.
go. I like that. I'm gonna pin it. That's
You're
good.
not playing me. It's a fucking character, and you got lucky as shit. So fuck off.
He got lucky, so fuck
you.
off.
Fuck off. Lucky.
Fuck you.
Jesus.
I know.
Pisses me off.
He's
I'm working
so
hard to try to
mean.
win with Zangief, and this guy,
Oh my God!
piece of
Shut
shit,
up! I'm
lucky
working so
motherfucker,
hard.
got super lucky
What?
with that
So
guy.
what does that
was
have to
not
do
on
with
reaction.
you winning?
You
Just
could tell
because
he
you're
was
working
really
and
out
trying
like
hard,
he's
that
done
means
before.
you should win?
And he-
Absolutely
and
not.
That
Johnny,
is
stop
like
freaking
ultimately
saying
what
no
Phil
comment,
wants.
damn it.
Phil wants to be
Fuck you.
rewarded just for trying, not for
Yeah.
actually like doing it, but just for like getting out there and making the attempt. Which,
Yeah.
I mean, in a way, that's like something that people do, but that's just not
Sure.
ideal. That's not really a good way to like go through life. Anyway, now for what you're all here for and what I'm here
Yeah.
for. And
Hey, Boo Manis, thank you. That's very nice of you. They gave us a
Yes.
compliment. Love
thank you
it.
very much. That's very kind of you.
I deserve your compliments, though.
I'm entitled to them. Thank you.
Yes.
So we like to do our silly style bingo. We've stolen this idea from King Jad. I don't care what you say. Haters to the back of the line. Whatever. Done with it. So
That's fine. Why not?
We got a card here.
It's just like a silly style thing. You probably don't win anything except for a good job or like
That's right. There will be no prizes. There will be no prizes.
no prizes.
No
It's just a
prizes.
fun thing. It's a silly thing that we do.
Let's quickly,
Now-
in case people can't read it, let's just quickly run down the card.
Okay.
It's rich, authentic, dry, organic, crispy, artisan, limp, soggy, ginormous, napkin thing, insane, bun tap, slimy lip, heft, salty, dollars, panda opinion, cheese, lettuce, sweetie, sauce, robust, crunchy. And because these are so short, I'm just going to kind of like let this one roll, just as
Sure.
long as we can, just to see where we get with it. Okay, sound good?
Yeah, I think it sounds great.
So this is, quote, frozen cereal? I think he means the Disney movie. Yep.
All right, everyone.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Welcome to a new edition and a very different kind of DSP Tries It. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I was at the local
Look how
grocery
many
store
fucking
this past
ice
week.
trays
getting
he's
my
got.
usual,
Yeah.
restocking of food for meals and stuff. And
You're
I just
stealing
saw
the
something
wee
on the
bingo,
grocery
you
shopping.
bastard.
And I said, I've got to try it. I mean, who
Okay.
wouldn't want to try a breakfast
Shut
cereal
up.
tie-in
I
with one of the most
fucking hate
successful
you.
Disney movies of recent memory, Frozen? I mean,
Oh, how
Frozen.
long
who
till he
wouldn't wanna
starts
try
singing
some
Let It Go?
Frozen? Let's
Ooh.
face it. It's just, when I see the
I
movie
haven't.
Frozen,
I kind of want to try it, though.
and
I
that
drink.
cast of characters such as that somehow brought to life really deformed snowman with mental issues.
Oh, Loft. Oh, we got panda opinion.
That was a good one. That's on a
Strangely
panda
human
opinion.
characteristics
Oh,
imbued moose. I think I want to eat that in my bowl in the morning.
Otter breaks.
Fortified with
I don't know
vitamins,
about that.
minerals,
We're
and
tough
of course,
here.
preferably some
No,
milk.
no chance.
Maybe.
This actually
Punishment.
exists. And I couldn't believe it when I saw it. And I was like, what the hell?
Snort.
Why would they make this?
You gotta snort.
I remember when I was a kid, the Disney movies that were out that were famous, like The Lion King, was the biggest one at the time.
Is she wearing a bra? She's not wearing a bra.
I don't remember if they had a cereal or not. I remember The Lion King had like...
Look at the hair on his wrist. I'm not...
A hair shirt, man.
Just,
it's something special.
Yeah, just looking at the wrist. Just... Checking the wrist. Look at the wrist only, people.
Oh, yeah. The only the wrist and not what's at the top.
That's right.
No, don't look up there.
Why would they make this? I remember when I was a kid, the Disney movies that were out that were famous, like The Lion King, was the biggest one at the time. I don't remember if they had a cereal or not. I remember The Lion King had...
Phil, you were 4 years older than I am. Please don't pretend like they didn't tie every fucking cartoon movie into every cereal and product imaginable, you dickhead.
Like,
exactly.
Huge tie-ins. You have to get the Happy Meal at Burger King, and...
No, Killer Grooves, we're not discriminating against all man-beast, okay? Just this one. He's gross.
So, I apologize to my hirsute brethren.
It would be
like you,
merch, but I don't remember specifically a breakfast cereal.
I think they had toys in the cereal for those movies.
So what
I think they had toys in the cereal for those movies.
It's sweetened cereal with marshmallows, of course, because if your small children are going to eat cereal, you got to have some kind of ridiculous amount of sugar rush in there. It is snow and ice crystal
mud and bugs,
not just snow.
That's what it was.
Not just ice. This isn't like one of those cheap knockoffs that would only have one or the other. This is the authentic one. And you definitely know that it's authentic.
Holy shit.
Because right here at the bottom of the box,
shit, you're right.
It says learn more at DisneyMickeyCheck.com. There's actually a Mickey Check protocol.
Can you just eat the fucking cereal?
Is legitly made by Disney.
Legitly.
That is right.
Legitly.
In addition, as you can see, it is filled chock full with vitamins and minerals that probably go right through your child's digestive tract.
Always, every single time. There's a fucking segment about the nutrition label. Every time.
Too. So here's your ratings or your
Why are you rating us?
Here we go. Your nutritional information, just the cereal, and then they feel the need next to it if you put milk with it.
Oh my god.
Well, no, just give. You know what?
Oh
I'm sorry.
God.
7% potassium for today is too much for my child. I'm just gonna give them a bowl of dry cereal so they have the 2% potassium. Really silly, but and then of course it is important to know that frozen cereal is an official sponsor of the United States Olympic team.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're good.
All right,
okay.
so
okay.
would you like to try some frozen? Yes. All right. So first of all, let's open up the box.
Yeah, let's pour gin in it.
Hold the camera.
Oh, God.
Are you gonna open it? I can't open it.
I'll open it. I'm no wuss.
I kind of like her nail color a little bit.
The one thing that's important to know here.
Why is she opening it like that? That seems really weird. I don't know why that was weird. It just was.
It's the skinniest cereal box I've ever seen.
Actually.
Yet it was full price, meaning this box of cereal cost over $3. It was like $4.
Yeah, it is thinner.
Yeah, because this is a standard cereal box that you would buy. Okay, standard cereal box.
I would like to build a snowman.
So this is about half the size of a standard cereal box, maybe a little bit more than
why
half.
are you surprised?
You're getting less money for your dollar.
So just because
do you say
frozen, you're paying a premium price tag.
Your mic, it mutes the video for me.
All right,
I'm sorry?
so frozen cereal at first glance, what does it look like? It looks like,
hold on.
I don't know, are those Olaf
He did? He said dollars? Okay.
I'll take that.
Moose noses. I don't know. What are those supposed to be?
I like the ratio of marshmallow.
He got loud. What
actually
the
supposed
fuck?
to be in relation to the movie. It just looks like a generic kind of, piece. I don't know. All right.
Okay.
So let's go. We'll judge this. Let's take a look at our first glorious pour of frozen cereal.
Oh, we forgot panda opinion. Oh, panda opinion.
Did she give an
panda opinion?
Okay. I missed it. I'm sorry.
Heaping portion.
I couldn't hear it for a moment, so I believe my Vega.
Look what he did.
What?
Look what he
What
did.
did he do?
Watch the cereal.
Okay.
Here we go. Nice heaping portion.
Why?
What? Why?
Please.
Oh, right. She said Olaf. Yeah.
In heaven, I am begging you to do one thing normal. Please.
Yep.
You do not need to level off the cereal and pat it down. It's
don't.
not fucking
You really
plasticine.
Probably not going to eat all that.
Nope, you don't do that.
Yeah, probably not gonna eat all that.
So that was almost
are.
half the
I do
box.
weird things.
are.
I don't do
One
that.
bowl
Okay.
of cereal
Yeah.
is about half this box.
It's just
if you read
fucking
it, it
cereal,
says
man.
servings per container.
God.
7. What?
What? Huh?
How could you get 7 servings out of this box? If you're giving your child 1 ounce of cereal in the morning to eat
you
for
don't-
breakfast, they're probably
you-
going to be freaking hungry. I'm just
You
saying.
eat smaller bowls,
Alright.
Your
stupid.
children.
So, we're going to do our 1% low-fat milk. I prefer a little bit of fat.
I think he does have ADHD. Yeah,
Okay.
but I don't know.
He's got
A little bit
something.
of moisture on top
He's
of that
got-
cereal.
he's
There we
got
go.
Put water on
something.
your cereal.
All right. Well, no, that's only again if you're, if your child eats the 1 ounce of cereal, you probably don't even give him milk with it
The one
either.
chick in the U.S.
Huh?
soccer
That was
team does
way
it with
more than
Excuse
1
me?
ounce of cereal. What? Wait, what did he say?
I'm sorry. Can we listen to the words that they are using right now?
On top of that
Sure.
cereal.
What, you're
There
not
we
going to
go.
put water on your cereal?
All right.
Water?
You're not gonna.
What?
Who puts? I.
It
Now.
had to be a joke.
Now that might just be me. I don't know if there's ever been a person. Does anybody put water in their cereal?
I don't think so. That's really weird.
Is he making? Is Panda making fun of him there?
Maybe.
Of fat.
Maybe. It has to be
Oh,
a
did
joke.
he? By the way, did he say the name of this? Did he say? Did he? Because organic is on the the
That's
board.
true.
I prefer a little
I think
bit
it says he
of
goes into
fat in my
detail.
milk. They're probably going to be
Okay,
freaking
wait.
hungry. I'm just saying. All right.
Your children.
So, we're going to do our 1% low-fat milk. I prefer a little bit of fat in my
Ah, shoot. He
Organic,
didn't.
too.
Not yet. Oh, she did. Does that
milk. A little bit
count?
of moisture on top of
Oh,
that
she did say.
cereal.
Okay,
There
I
we go.
will count that. I
Water on
will
your
count that.
cereal?
Thank you.
Well, no, that's only
All
again
right.
if you're, if your child eats the 1 ounce of cereal, you probably don't even give him milk with it
The
either.
one chick in the U.S.
So
What?
no, I'm sorry.
What?
Yeah, a little bit of moisture on top of that cereal.
What, you're
There
not
we
going to
go.
put water on your cereal?
All right. Well, no, that's only again if you're, if your child eats the 1 ounce of cereal, you probably don't even give him milk with it
The one
either.
chick
What? If it eats the 1 ounce of cereal, you're probably not going to give them milk with it. Why the fuck not, Phil?
What the? Is
Like what?
I'm very
What?
confused. Like I'm surely he's not actually suggesting that he like mixed water in with his milk for like his cereal, right?
I
Surely
think
not.
he means like the kid is just eating it dry and not
Okay.
like water. That's the impression that I got.
Okay, maybe I'm just slow. Maybe I might just be slow.
Yeah.
in the U.S.
That's
soccer
fine.
team does it with mint.
Oh,
snort
that was
again.
a fucking hefty snort.
It's too bad that this
Alright,
wasn't a
so,
burger
hold on,
because I would have
actually,
counted
spoon, don't
bun
I?
tap for that cereal.
Oh
I
yeah.
want to get a spoon.
Yeah.
You might get a
Eat
spoon.
my frozen cereal with.
Why didn't you just get a spoon to begin with? I don't care about your fucking
Can't believe
drawers.
this exists.
It's
Here you go.
Lucky
You got
Charms,
this.
dude.
It's
You
supposed to
can't
be-
believe it.
Hold on, snow and ice crystals.
The
So I
video's
guess
a
the
little
white
bit
is
louder
the
than you for me.
snowball,
What's
and the
that?
blue
I can
is
only barely hear you like
ice
when he's talking.
diamonds.
I guess.
I guess,
Sorry.
kind of a knockoff of Lucky
She's
Charms.
making
with
fun
only
of him
2
because he found it weird they don't
marshmallows.
have
Charms has
nutrition.
way more
Wait, they have
marshmallows.
nutrition
Alright,
facts
here we
that
go.
don't include
So
milk.
here I am.
Oh.
With my full
Oh.
ready, my full morning hairdo.
Yes, Iviga, we
I wanna make
did.
sure this was
Yeah.
authentic, so I purposely just woke up, didn't do my
Whoa.
hair. It's ready for my official testing.
Snood,
What?
My official
did you
test.
see him? Back up. Did you see him? Yeah.
Here we go. So
Holy
here
shit.
I am with my full full morning hairdo.
My full morning hairdo. This must be another
Full morning.
momentous occasion when he is he's washed his hair or something because like it's like a unique enough thing to occurrence that he felt the need to bring it up.
Yeah.
He looks.
Yeah.
You seen It's Always Sunny in
So
Philadelphia, right?
gross. Of course. Yeah.
The episode where like Mac and Charlie are going out like and Mac's like a reporter and Charlie's like filming him and stuff.
Yeah. Yes.
And
yeah.
and Mac's like, how do I look? And he's like, you look really scared, man. Why do you look so scared? That's what
Yeah.
actually he looks kind of looks a lot like Mac here, except if Mac had like
does.
a goatee.
I want to make sure this
And
is
like no
authentic.
chin. Holy shit. I gotta get a screenshot of that. Holy fucking shit, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I don't like it when you can see the boil really clearly. I really don't like it.
I don't either. Oh my god! Oh my
when he's like the beginning of Mario 64, and you can just kind of like stretch his face all over the place and go. It's
already.
He's.
My full
I
morning
don't know
hairdo.
how I would deal
I
with
wanna make
being
sure this
this
was
ugly.
authentic, so I purposely just woke up, didn't do
It's
my
authentic
hair.
again.
It's ready for my
God.
official testing.
His head.
Official
It's
testing.
shaped so weird.
Of frozen cereal. This looks already the marshmallows are melting into the milk.
Oh, what?
So that's
Into
a good sign. Wait,
Into the milk?
what's going on over there?
Oh,
Hamsters are
my new
arguing, making
screensaver.
noise. They're excited. They want to see what it's going to taste like.
Okay.
wow.
All right, frozen
Rest in
syrup.
peace.
First of all,
Cinnamon
smells
and
oaty.
raisin.
Very
Don't
oaty.
smell it.
All right,
smells
frozen
very
syrup.
I'm sorry.
Fucking smells it.
Is there any reason to smell a bowl of cereal? I don't think
No.
cereal emits like enough of a like a significant amount of odor that you could possibly gain
No.
any information from doing this. But much like a pig, he has to like hunt for truffles. And
Yes.
that's the only way he can find his
He's
food.
hunting for value or mistakes or whatever. I don't know. I'm stupid. Help.
You're good. You're good.
It smells oaty. Very oaty.
Smells
smell.
oaty.
Aroma to it.
Oaty. I don't think you
First
should
of all,
smell cold
smells
cereal
oaty. Very
ever.
oaty.
If it was,
aroma
What do
to it.
oats
All right,
smell like?
frozen syrup. First of all,
if it was hot,
smells
sure.
oaty. Very oaty.
Yeah, it
aroma
does.
to it.
Oaty.
It
smells
smells like
oaty.
Cheerios almost. Only without the
Very
honey.
oaty.
Look at this. The hamsters are fighting.
What?
Look.
What?
What is going on?
What the fuck?
They're
What?
looks like
Frozen
hamsters.
cereal over here, you two.
Oh god.
What is going on with those two?
They're existing as hamsters, it
They were
seems to me.
hamsters, bruh. Yeah.
Frozen.
Oh, someone who called that.
So here we
Yeah.
go.
Who called that?
My
Which
first
one of you
taste
was
of
that? Who
frozen
did that?
Cereal. This is gonna be great. I gotta make sure I get
It's
both
gonna be great.
diamonds. No, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me. Both
What
snow and
the
ice.
fuck?
Marshmallows.
Oh my God.
And my first
Marshmallows?
Marshmallows. Here we go.
Your arms.
Oh, sweetie.
Why are you doing it from this angle? Please.
Did you hear that slurp too? I hate that.
Here we go.
Ugh.
Ow! God, you're so ugly. Oh,
I'm gonna
dude!
take one more
dude!
taste. Hold on.
Oh god.
So
Dude!
that's
In my
not
opinion.
slimy
Hold on.
lip. That is lip
One more
smack.
taste.
That is not
That's lip
slimy
smack.
lip.
That's not slimy. No. Come on, dude.
Let it go. Let it go. All
No,
right.
no.
No, it tastes exactly like Lucky Charms. It does.
No.
It tastes exactly like
Imagine
Lucky
that.
Charms. It's
That
pretty
was
much exactly
weird.
Lucky Charms, with only 2 colors of marshmallow and their generic oat flavor.
Oat
As
flavor.
opposed to the like custom like alfalfa flavor and the custom quinoa flavor.
Yeah. I think that's probably what he has now to feed his horse.
Yeah.
I think it's General Mills who makes
Ugh.
Lucky Charms.
I think so too.
Okay.
So I'm trying to think, what would be a compared with Kellogg's? This is Kellogg's.
What made him say that? Like, what was
don't
happening
know.
in his brain right here? This is not a person.
No, it's not. It's really not. Also, I'm going back
I
so I
think
can
it's General
get that
Mills who makes Lucky
screenshot of
Charms.
him.
Thanks.
Oh my
I think
god.
so too.
Thanks,
So I'm trying
bruh.
to think, what would be a comparable
Everybody
Kellogg's?
knows
This is
that, man.
Kellogg's
Everybody fucking
frozen.
knows that.
What would be a comparable Kellogg cereal that does marshmallows? And
what?
nothing's coming to mind right now,
Why
but I'm sure
are
that
you-
they do one. So,
Hey.
think Lucky
Stop.
Charms, only twice the price, half the cereal, with frozen characters on the box, so you can sing your favorite frozen songs as you eat the cereal in the morning with your children.
You
Yeah,
already
I'm sure
did the
the parents
joke.
don't hate that. And, 500 years after the movie.
Yeah, and it's so
God.
funny. Look,
He's rocking too.
it's half the bag. One cereal bowl was half the bag.
Already
That wasn't
poured
half the
a
bag.
huge bowl.
You know,
That
if your
was like
child actually
maybe
eats
a
full bowl of
quarter
cereal, you're gonna have to give them like
also.
you're gonna have to buy specifically
Look at all
small
that.
cereal bowls.
Yeah,
So that
that's
your
a
child
lot.
can get more than 2 bowls of cereal out of this, but it's
You're
not
an
great.
asshole.
It's not terrible.
hate
Like I
you.
said, it's like a typical children's
You can
morning
see him
cereal.
rocking, too.
I would
One,
eat this as an adult
two.
today.
Yeah.
I wouldn't pick this.
One,
You know.
2.
When I was a kid, I liked the one that had marshmallows in it. It still
Two.
tastes, it's funny that it still tastes the same. It really does. It tastes exactly
You
the
can
same.
keep time,
I say Lucky
like
Charms
on
when I was
Phil.
a
Like,
kid.
if
I don't like Lucky
I
Charms.
can't
All the
hear you
marshmallows would
again.
melt.
I don't know why
Exactly.
he
You
keeps
can
getting
see now
louder
they
than
are.
you.
Look, they're melting in the milk.
Ew.
So
they're melting in the milk.
So I'm gonna give
There we go.
frozen
Wait.
cereal
You're much
a very
quieter than
mediocre
Dave.
2.5 out of 5. It's not terrible tasting. It's not bad for you. It's vitamin fortified like all other cereals. But the fact that it has a premium price tag, just because it's frozen, right? It's a joke. Like, why does this even exist? The movie's
It's a joke.
3 out of 5.
now. And the fact that people would go out and buy
But
this
they're
cereal.
making a sequel.
I don't know. It's a movie, you know? I don't get it.
So
but,
what?
I mean, I'm sure there are kids that
Those
are
sorts of
insanely
cereals
in
are
love with Frozen.
fun.
They're still talking about Frozen 2 years later. I was kind of crazy infatuated with Lion King for like a year or so when Lion King came out. So I
He
guess
talks
I
about
can
the Lion King
understand it.
a lot.
But
Yeah,
I give it a very
Lion
mediocre
King was the
2.5
first
out
movie
of
that I ever
5. It's
saw
not
in
great,
theaters as a kid.
And
Oh, really?
it basically
I
tastes
was-
like Lucky Charms.
Yeah, I think I was like 4 years old, which means he was about 14. Wait, when did Lion King come out? Hold on.
92,
If you would like to try
93?
some Frozen,
94?
Lion
Aladdin,
King.
I think, is 92.
Let's
See you
see.
next.
Okay, so it was
94.
94. I was 3 years old, which means he was 13 and
Jeez.
obsessed with Lion King.
He loves Lion King, and rightly so. I mean, Lion King's a great movie.
Sure.
Don't get. Let's not get it twisted, right? Let's. No one's
Right.
disparaging the Lion King, but he's constantly talking about the Lion
12.
King.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So there you go. And yeah. Why always out of 5? I don't like the 5 rating system.
It's a very flawed system. It doesn't give you a lot of wiggle room. Not a lot to work with, does it? This one is Jack in the Box grilled breakfast sandwich.
Okay. All right.
He's gonna say something. I feel like he's gonna say something about it being like hearty and
Hearty, yeah.
like a balanced breakfast.
Salty.
I bet you he'll say something about it being a balanced breakfast.
Okay. Yeah. I think we might get sauce, crunchy, maybe a soggy. Who knows?
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
Lettuce. Lettuce is a good call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Phil's the Lion King.
Nah.
That's good.
There
Okay, hello everyone, and
8 out
welcome
of
to a
10
new
and a
edition of
4-star.
DSP
Ah,
Tries
that's
It.
good.
Another kind of a different one than what I usually do because it's another breakfast item.
Breakfast
and
item.
This one, the reason that I'm choosing to do this one is because since we moved out here, we've
Breakfast
seen that
item.
different places do breakfast, but no one really has done breakfast like I would do breakfast. And what I mean by that is I don't consider having a fried egg on like a freaking hamburger bun.
The helmet hair.
Breakfast.
Yeah,
You know, when you
bun.
get breakfast,
Bun.
you're thinking either bacon and eggs. And then maybe like on a nice a sandwich or something. I used to make, if you remember my old DSP or Cooking with the King series, I used to make, I made a breakfast sandwich that had like eggs and bacon and everything on it. So we went to Jack in the Box this morning. We're looking at their menu, all the different
breakfast.
Okay.
breakfast items they have. And
Breakfast.
literally
He's
everything's
saying
like
breakfast.
bun.
He did say items. Do I have food items
He
on
did.
here? I don't have
Wait,
food
is
items.
it?
Never mind.
Breakfast
Sorry.
on a
Sorry.
bun.
Okay.
But then they had this one, it's number 23, I think, on their menu, called the grilled
Okay.
breakfast sandwich.
Grilled
Which actually looks kind of
breakfast
like a
sandwich.
normal breakfast.
Breakfast.
So let's check this out. So the grilled breakfast sandwich, by the way, it's like $3.90, so after tax it's like
VLX
$4 or something
says
like that.
Lion King is his first
And as you can
countryside
see, it's on this
fantasy on the
nice
screen.
long sourdough bread,
Yes, that's
It's
true.
got
Also, thank you.
ham, as well as bacon, some
Ham.
melted cheese, and
Cheese,
egg.
we got
So
cheese.
pretty much the basic components
there we go, thank you.
of what you would think
Yeah.
would be in a breakfast sandwich. And it looks really
Breakfast.
good. It's actually very warm. Although, look, already, admittedly, it's greasy. And that's kind of what you got to
We
go
got cheese.
and kind of
Oh,
put
we
up
got
with when you get
grease.
breakfast at a fast food
No,
joint.
that's
Is that you're
greasy.
going to have grease all over the place. But, all right,
Wait,
so
do we even have that on this list?
No.
let's actually take a
Damn
bite.
it.
I'm just going to make sure nothing else in there. No, it's just the cheese, the bacon, the ham, and it looks like 2 eggs that they actually fry up and they put on here. So, all right.
Okay. Okay.
Yummy.
That was the weirdest little baby bite for him. I said baby weird. Baby bite. Adam.
Put baby on.
Adam. Baby. Oh.
It's good. It's obviously freshly
Oh,
made.
I almost want to give that
Oh.
a slimy lip right there.
That.
It's good. It's obviously freshly made.
Ooh, that was close.
It's not quite a smack.
I like some of
No.
these places.
Oh, that was. Whoa, that was.
When you order their stuff, they already
the
had it pre-made.
Okay,
for you in the morning.
calm
They make
down.
it fresh when you go to Jack in the Box, and
Okay.
it's pretty much on
Did he
par
say-
with the
wait,
kind
did
of
he
stuff
say
that I would have
crispy?
made for myself years ago.
I don't
I
know.
didn't hear him
With
say
the King.
crispy.
I didn't hear it either.
It is salty, but you're gonna
Jesus.
expect that. You're having 2 different kinds of meat plus the eggs on the
That's
sandwich.
salty.
So I'll take one
He
more
said
bite.
salty.
Oh, he did say salty. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Woo! Nice. I think that Phil might actually be a B cup. Just,
Really
eyeballing
good.
it. Yeah.
Seems about right.
This is the kind of thing that I go for when I look for a breakfast that's out and quick. You know, I don't have time to make
A breakfast.
Killer Goose is asking what the napkin thing is, and that's just anytime he picks up the napkin but doesn't do like a normal human thing with it, i.e. like use it to wipe food off his face or clean his hands off in some way. He will just
like
pick it up
wipes his fingers on it barely.
yeah, or he'll just pick it up and crumple it up a little and then put it back down.
Right. It's
myself
weird.
anything. I'm looking for an energy boost, a big protein boost in the morning. A lot of people
He
say
was
that
like
breakfast is the
35
most
here, I
important
guess,
meal of the
yeah.
day to get you going.
Yes, invisible
Obviously,
He
not
has bigger
correct.
breasts than I
Greasy
do,
as hell,
actually.
But that's what you get when you get fast food. But bang for your buck, $4, and this is heavy, by the way, too. It's
Dollars.
pretty
Heavy!
hefty. The meal
Heavy!
itself.
Yes!
I'm actually going to give the grilled breakfast sandwich from Jack in the Box a 4 out of 5.
I know, we don't have
Jesus.
grease on
Why
this one.
such a high score? Number one, because again,
Okay.
breakfast, and it's hearty. It's a big amount.
Breakfast.
You got like bread.
Oh, dude, I was
with
right. He
your
did say
meat.
hearty.
Versus when you get those ones
He
with a
did?
hamburger bun that you can get from like McDonald's
Oh,
or a little
shit.
big muffin. It's like
Are
barely
you
enough, you know. So it falls
you okay,
apart
Phil?
in your hand. This is like a hefty sandwich that you can eat. You can enjoy, and you're going to be filled
Wait,
up
did he
with.
just do the
and,
weird napkin
You know,
thing?
it's a meal.
No, he didn't pick it
versus
up.
a quick, unhealthy snack, which is what I consider those other ones that you would get from somewhere else.
Did you see
the
did you
price
see the
too,
dick
number
he
two,
was holding in front of
$4
his
is
face
not
just
bad
then?
for a
Yeah, I
big
did
sandwich
with the
like
balls.
this. And again, you can get another sandwich from Jack in the Box that's like $4, and it's just crammed into the same components crammed into a bun. I would much rather have big
I
sourdough
know,
bread
those tits
than
are
just
sagging
a
hard.
bun. So like
Yeah.
you know to rush
Swing
it.
low,
So
sweet
I understand
chariots.
some people might say, well, people on the go. I want it the one-handed arm so I could drive and eat at the same time. You know what I say? Don't drive
my
and eat.
God.
It's fucking dangerous.
Don't drive and suck
So I could
D,
drive.
guys.
I say, well, people on the go. I want it the one hand.
I want it the one hand, and I go like,
I want it. Oh, daddy.
You think I know what I say?
thanks for the glizzy.
Thanks, Glizzy, daddy.
Don't drive and eat. It's fucking
ice cream.
dangerous. Sit down,
Gang, gang.
enjoy a breakfast if you're gonna have it. Get something good. The
Let me,
grilled breakfast
ice
sandwich
cream.
from Jack in the Box, 4 out of 5. I like it. And if I was to choose anything off of the breakfast menus from around here, this is what I'm gonna go for. So, all right, that's it for another edition of
Wait.
DSP Tries It. Thanks for watching,
What did you
everyone.
see
and I'll
today?
you-
Oh, thanks for the Glizzy. Okay, gotcha. What the fuck was that? Excuse me. I feel violated.
What did he do? I missed
What?
it.
I'll see you
Whispering.
Ugh. Do anything normal, I beg you. All right,
Please.
so Lay's wavy truffle fries / Reuben chips dual taste test.
Dual?
We're gonna get something about things being crunchy in this. At least this looks like potato. This is about potato chips.
Ooh, that's a fair trade, right, Drake? I will DM you. That's really time
Hello,
I feel
everyone,
like.
and welcome to a very different edition of
That's
DSP
right now.
Tries It. This one is a live
Period.
taste test of a new product
yeah, hey,
that you
Army,
can
like,
probably get at your local
like the lettuce
grocery
is limp, or like the bread is limp, something like that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Dual BJ.
It could also be like if we see him walking and he's like hobbling along somewhere or something like that. That we could also
Dual
get
meaning. Like
store.
that.
Right
That's
now,
good.
Lay's is doing a
Ooh,
nationwide
or wristlet.
flavor test
Ooh.
Okay,
in the
good.
United States. If you don't
Triple
know what that
meaning.
means, it means that every year they actually have
What?
people submit flavors of potato chip for them to do in a nationwide taste test, and they sell them in stores. And then
okay.
at the end of the
What?
year, they kind of take a poll, and whoever has the most popularity will actually become
Thanks.
a
Lemon soggy
flavor
lettuce would be a
for
good
that
one, yeah.
year. Now in 2013, it was cheesy
Get your.
garlic bread. I
Please
believe that
stop
was.
with the
And
hand.
so right now, we actually went to our local grocery store,
So irritating.
and they had
I
4
hate
flavors.
when he
They
calls
had
things his
New York
local
Reuben,
grocery store.
which is supposed to be
Yeah,
like
my
a
local
Reuben
grocer.
potato
He's tapping
sandwich.
it now. If this was
West
fun, we
Coast
could call.
truffle
We could
fries.
take this,
She's
but it's
supposed to be
not.
truffled French
I know.
fries with like shredded Parmesan and herbs. There's also
Herbs.
2 others. Gyro,
Oh, he has weird cuts on his
we
finger
did
knuckles.
not
Ew.
get right
Maybe it's from
now.
dragging them.
and also
Yeah.
biscuits and
Yeah.
gravy. Now, the interesting thing that we found about this is that it's
Oh,
actually
God,
different
Tony, I
kinds of
would,
chips.
but I've got
Gyro
family
is only
friends
available in
here.
kettle cooked.
I can't.
Biscuits and gravy are regular chips.
Okay.
The truffle, which we have here,
I
truffle
can't even
fries are
see what you're
wavy,
looking at.
which is the
He's looking at the back of the
wavy
bag,
chips,
dude.
And then the Reuben are
Oh,
regular.
yay.
So I don't understand why. Maybe they thought that maybe the flavor comes across better in one style or the other.
cool. Let's do a hamster break. I mean, they're really
Home
cute.
dispute. One's getting tickled by the
Okay.
other. That's actually literally what's going
I don't
on.
think
One
they're
of them has
getting
the other one on the back
What?
and tickling her, and she won't stop meeping. All right, so anyway, what we're going to do a little live taste
Phil?
test where we're each going to
Okay.
try each of these
What?
potato chips.
Extremely weird
And
segment
we're gonna
there.
let you know what we think.
That was really weird.
Ooh. Ugh.
Stop tickling her. There, so I think
Stop
she turned her head.
fucking
She
her. I
stopped.
mean,
Look, there's
tickling
Raisin.
her.
She's tickling Cinnamon, and they won't stop. All right. So, we're just going to try each one and give our opinions on a scale of 1
Yeah,
to 5.
rest in
So
peace,
first,
precious little hammies.
He drop kicked those animals out the window the instant Panda Lee was out of that house.
Leanna
they
actually
die,
picked
like,
she wanted
after
to
she
try
left?
West Coast
Or-
truffle
knows?
fries, so let's try those first. Open them up.
Huh.
And let's
The
each one of
hamsters'
these and see
names
what we
are
think.
Cinnamon
I
and
figured
Raisin.
West Coast, we're here, we might as well try it. And I think truffle fries, because potato chips are that, potatoes and truffle fries. I figured that would make the
Something
most
that bothers
sense.
me about
honey.
the way Leanna
Actual
speaks is
transfer of
the
flavor.
lack
Submitted
of
by Angie
enunciation.
Food,
Yeah, this girl.
who is from California.
Both of
Irving,
them.
California.
Both.
Well,
He put them in the garbage
Actually
disposal.
has
Yeah, that's why it broke.
The seasonings on the chips,
Yeah, but
similar to
they're-
how I would have on the fries.
they're very unevenly seasoned. I want to go for one that's not
It's
too
a
heavily
goddamn
seasoned.
chip. What?
Okay, now I've had truffle fries before, so I know what they're supposed to taste like.
Oh, I know.
Let's see
I
what we
I've
know.
had them once.
I've had them a
Kinda
couple
like them.
times. Not too many, but a couple times. All right. Doesn't really smell like too much. I'll give it a bite.
Okay. Also, I can't. Okay, there we go. I was gonna tell them to tell me if they said, So we got Does
It's
that
actually
count as
pretty
a
mild, right?
Yeah, it's mild, but you know what it tasted
No.
like for a second?
What?
It
I think-
tasted kind of like the sour
I
cream
was
and onion
asking
chips,
if
Yup.
but then towards the end
counted
it
as
kind of tasted
but I
like
think
the,
is
like
more
the
like
truffle part. So
and not
okay then. So I actually think it's not bad, but it is. They're very oddly seasoned. Like
Let me
some
try
seem
another
really
one.
heavy. I'm gonna try one that's got more stuff on it. See if
I
it
don't know. He's got to
tastes more.
smell everything though.
Yeah.
He did just do.
At first,
They
I
both
really don't
said
understand
it.
that
almost
either.
get the flavor of
Oh,
a
you did
sour
say,
cream and onion chip.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But then it changes. Actually,
Let's
it's a little bit more
go.
buttery.
Yeah.
Bingo. Let's go.
Bingo.
Perverted son of a bitch!
That's a pretty good. That's pretty
And
good.
I'll be
I'm
honest,
very
I
happy
taste
with that.
cheese. You would think
I like that.
it's supposed to be
Cheese.
the Parmesan, shredded
Yeah.
Parmesan on a
taste-
truffle
Yeah, I don't
fry.
know how he hasn't said crispy or
I don't
crunchy
really
yet. What
taste
the
it. I
fuck's
taste
going
more
on?
Good
like a
question.
buttery
Whoa.
sour cream and onion chip is really what
Buttery.
it tastes like. I'll have one more. And then we'll
Oh.
try the rest.
I like it though. I would sooner have that than sour cream and onion though, because I get tired
Really?
of that. I get tired of that flavor.
Hmm.
And this is
get
mild
tired
enough
of
that
that
it won't
flavor.
Because that's how I get with certain flavors. Like, I only have a
Dude.
handful, and I'm like,
Dude,
oh, I'm
did
so
you hear
sick of
that?
this.
They
Pop?
do seem pretty heavy to me though. Like usually when I
Yes.
get wavy lays, they feel light.
Ow, owie, ouch, ouch. All right, Phil, they're hamsters. We know.
They're
Yeah, we get it,
tickling.
dude.
Look, she stepped right on her face. Okay.
Ha, 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 ha.
Yeah, they do seem like a little bit thicker, a little heavier than regular wavy chips. Usually wavy chips are a little bit more puffy.
I prefer regular to wavy
Puffy?
personally.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe because it has more in it.
Say
But I think the seasoning
crunchy.
is they need the wavy to hold the seasoning
Okay.
in.
All right, let's try New York Reuben. now.
Say it.
Now this one you picked because you
Say
like
it.
Reuben.
Right.
She's
I
not
really
wearing
You
a
like
bra.
this. You wanted this.
No.
You wanted this.
You might
I
not
know.
like the
Say
flavor
the
of the chip.
fucking
Probably
word.
not. So you get a regular
Please.
chip. It's kind of orange.
Please.
I'm a big fan of Reuben, so I can
Please.
definitely tell
Talk
you
about my wife.
if it tastes like a Reuben or not. It smells like a pickle almost.
Yeah, I was just about
Okay,
to say it.
stop
smells so
smelling
very
it.
strong. I want to find a small chip, but I can't. Here.
What does the sugar
Well.
do?
That's sweetness.
And penis. Ew.
That tastes nothing
Close
like a
your
Reuben.
fucking
Taste
mouth.
pickle.
Right.
Reubens
taste
have
pickle.
pickles on them.
And I think what's supposed to taste like rye
The
bread.
smacks
he
are
keeps-
out of control.
Yeah.
He keeps
that's all I
popping his
taste.
tongue, and
I
it's
taste a
just
little bit
like
of pickle.
peeking
it's
the
not
mic.
too bad. It's not too too vinegary.
Vigor.
What the hell are you doing?
Stop it.
What are you doing? We just
Sorry.
changed the hamster cage. If
That's
you
okay.
can't tell, they're a little rowdy tonight.
You know, I mean, I had to.
I think Raisin's
I
got
had
herself
to,
into a little bit of
yeah.
a predicament here. but I think she'll figure it out.
Why
Here
is
she
the
goes
gray
with
one
fat
named
butt.
Raisin?
All right, yeah.
You're putting a lot more thought
and it tastes a little
into
bit
their
like a
names than
pickle,
they
but
did.
it's not like too vinegary of a pickle.
That's
Yeah,
true.
it's a very mild, almost like a cucumber that was soaked in a little bit of pickle juice and then
Very-
rye bread.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Very mild Thousand Island flavor.
Thousand
very
Island?
mild, and I mean that. When you usually get a Reuben, you get some strong sauerkraut
Panda
and
named
Thousand
them.
Island
There's
flavor.
no thought.
This is very, very mild.
This one was weaker, I think, than the truffle fry
Try
flavor.
another one.
And the truffle fries
It's
weren't
weaker
that
than the
strong to
truffle
begin with.
fries,
This one seems
honey.
even weaker.
The truffle fries. God, her voice.
It's unbearable, right?
It does
Yes.
not taste like a Reuben. No, it tastes more like rye bread.
I know that I could
with,
sound like
some
her, but
kind
I'm
of a
just. I'm glad I
seasoned-
don't.
seasoned rye.
Only
is what
sound
you call it.
like her.
Jeff from Du Bois,
Tastes like
Pennsylvania.
seasoned rye.
Oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna have one more, and then I'll get
Fight
Wow.
over
wow.
the chip flavors.
So I'm gonna have this one. What is your verdict on the truffle fries? How would you rate that one?
I'm not
Oh,
a fan
she
of
wanted to bring
Reubens
her
begin
dowels.
with, but this
And Dave
tasted
said no.
like
Gotcha.
a pickle between rye bread.
Dowel?
That was pretty much it, and it was. Even though I'm not a fan of Rubens, I'm even less a fan of this, but I would still eat it if it was put in front of me. It doesn't
Yes.
taste horrible. It just doesn't taste like all the parts of a Reuben, just half of a Reuben.
All right, so you really don't like Reubens. On a scale of 1 to 5,
I mean,
what
I
would you
don't
rate
like
this one?
Reubens really either.
Like 2 to 2.5.
I'm gonna probably, on a scale of
Dude,
1 to 5, rate
lip
this
Lip
smacks.
smacks. They're
because
so
I
bad.
don't taste sauerkraut.
How do you even do
Yeah,
that?
I barely taste Thousand Island or me.
The
Yeah, it is,
pointing,
Mr. Nobody.
shaping his hand like this and pointing at stuff never will not be funny to me, and I don't know why.
I know. We need to add
I
that
taste a
to
little
the,
bit of rye
the
bread
list.
and maybe like a little bit of a pickle
Point-
flavor,
point
but
at
it's
food
missing
or
most of the
point at
components of
package.
what it's supposed to be.
Well, how can you make that into a chip? Like, at least with
I
the
don't know.
truffle fries, it's
I don't know.
potato.
Right.
You're
It's not my job.
I don't know.
That's
It's
for the
something
guy
like
from the
that.
chip factory,
Don't
the chip
advertise
store.
it as that. Call it something else.
Don't
you
ask
know?
me.
Like
Yeah.
rye bread or pickle.
And I'm gonna be honest, this is what's
Yeah, it's
confusing to
like
me.
a
We said this in
child.
the
Yeah,
store too when we
exactly.
saw this bag. When you eat a Reuben sandwich, what do you eat with it?
Come on.
Chips.
Yeah. So why would you want to get a
Yeah.
Reuben sandwich and then chips that taste like a Reuben sandwich?
Maybe they
You
don't
know
want
what
to
I
eat
mean?
it with the
Reuben really
fucking
sucks.
Reuben,
So unless
dumbass.
you know what I mean, unless you're craving a Reuben and you can't get one, wow.
Stop it. Are you serious?
All right. Unless you're craving a Reuben,
That's
and you
funny.
can't-
Okay.
That when he talked about how it's okay to it's okay to defend pedophiles for having pedophilic thoughts because he has violent thoughts. And he talks about how like he'd hear a bird chirping outside and
Yeah,
he'd
he
have like
wanted
a
to
violent
strangle
thought.
it.
Yeah, I think that's like those little sounds are the things that get to him the most,
Okay.
and that
Okay.
he wanted to strangle those little hamsters too. Unfortunately,
Okay.
get one.
All right.
And you want to substitute your
Panda
meat
makes
greasy
those sort of
chips,
little
you know what I
noises.
mean?
Maybe he wanted to
I
strangle
would
her.
be disappointed. I just want the Reuben instead of the chip.
Can you
or if I
blame
made a
him,
Reuben, I
really,
want Reuben
though?
flavored chips.
No, I do not
So
blame him.
it's kind of
No.
silly. It's almost like having two sandwich flavors for what you would have. I don't think this chip makes no sense to me. And by the way, it doesn't taste really like what it says it is. So I'm
Calm
giving that
down.
2 out of 5.
And by the way,
West Coast
Wow.
truffle fries. You can go ahead and rate it, and I'm gonna eat one more while you do that.
I'm gonna give it
Okay.
3.5 to 4. It depends, because some of them are really lightly seasoned, so it's kind of weak. But then when you get the heavier ones, you get more flavor. It's hard to taste the cheese.
I want to squish my brain
It's
right
very
now.
hard.
Like
I
her
can
voice.
taste, I can taste the other things. But at first, it does kind of taste sour cream and onionish.
Yeah.
But,
Onionish.
it's like after I had eaten half the chip, I started to taste the other flavors.
Yep.
Come
I would
on.
even say, I wonder if that's the
Dude.
same, whatever that seasoning is that the same thing that they put on their
I
sour
get the
cream
feeling
and
that
onion?
maybe part of it is.
It's like me
Right.
complaining about
It's
Diet
definitely-
Coke tasting
it starts
funny
out
without the
tasting like
sugar.
sour cream and
Yes.
onion.
what? It's different.
richer,
It
more
tastes
buttery as
different.
you eat.
What?
I don't
Whoa.
taste cheese at all.
I tasted very, very mild.
Yeah. And it is really a mild flavor. There's nothing
But
like, it's
what
not
does the
tangy, it's
onion
not
do?
salty. It's kind of a mild flavor overall.
Adds
So it's like a
onion.
mild sour cream and onion almost.
Onionish.
I like this better than this
Ah!
for
I
sure.
do too.
Tap, 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 tap.
I actually would
Adam.
eat this. If this became the flavor,
Adam.
I would say, what?
Adam.
Maybe I'll pick up a bag sometime. Would I go for this chip over any other? Probably not. I'd probably go for a plain or
This
maybe
is ridiculous.
sometimes
It's a
barbecue,
fucking
but
chip.
If this was in stores, I would
There's
get
still
this. That I would walk
2
right
minutes
past.
left in this
This
video,
one-
by the way.
Not only am I disappointed
yeah.
by the flavor, it makes no sense
This is
to me.
nuts.
This one, the flavor's not amazing, knock you on your
Werewolf?
ass, but it makes sense.
Yes.
And this is something that I would
Stop
like
it
to
with
have
the
in a chip
hand,
form.
please.
And
Please.
it's not bad. I'm gonna give this
Please.
a 3 out of 5.
Ugh.
I liked it. 3.5 to 4, depending, obviously, if you like sour cream and onion, because you kind of do have to like that flavor to begin with. God. If you hate sour cream and onion, you bite into it, that's what you're going to think it is, and you spit it out.
They're both so painful in this one.
So for me, it's a 2 and a 3. For Leanna, it was a 2 to 2.5 and a 3.5 to 4. I hope that this helps you decide if you want to check them out. There's 2 other flavors.
Yeah,
so there's potential in the future. I'm sure they're going to have these in stores for a few months, probably.
Over food.
So we may actually do the other 2, which are the gyro and the buttery biscuits, southern style buttery biscuits.
Greektown
Buttery
gyro
biscuit.
and southern biscuits and gravy.
Why are they saying gyro?
So we may check those
not
out
how
in the
you
future,
say
but
it.
for now,
I don't know. Well, because he's
they're just
like white
okay.
trash, right?
It's not great.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go crazy.
That's like saying
for these.
quesadilla.
Quesadilla?
Certainly, especially because right now, of course, they're charging premium price
Euro.
for them.
Yeah.
So, sorry, Jeff.
Yeah.
I don't think you knew what you were doing. When you made this taste like a piece of rye bread.
Fuck you, Jeff.
What does a piece of rye bread taste like exactly?
Maybe a little more,
Anybody?
maybe a little better?
It tastes
Yeah,
like
make a little
rye
cheese
bread.
flavor with those chips.
Right. But okay, that is it for DSP
All right.
Tries It. For
Right?
2 out of the 4
Yes, Phil likes the truffles. He is a
nationwide
pig.
flavor
Accurate.
search.
Yes.
Chips for 2015, and I hope that you liked it. See you next time.
God, thank God.
I'm really glad that one's over.
That was. I feel assaulted. Like my
Assaulty.
senses.
I feel assaulty.
DSP Tries It.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new edition of DSP Tries It with a brand new
Jesus.
item that was just announced this past week on television that we noticed. At Taco Bell, it's called the Daredevil.
like
Let's put this over.
gyroscope. That's
Daredevil
because they're
loaded
stupid.
grillers, which are supposed to be our $1 grillers, which is kind of, when you think about it, it's more like a
Just like can't stop fucking with it. Leave it
Right?
alone.
Daredevil. Let's put this over. Daredevil loaded grillers, which are supposed to be our $1 grillers, which is kind of, when you think about it, it's more like a tiny burrito or a smaller burrito
Grecians.
with way less ingredients inside of it.
Leave it alone.
And
Like,
there's 3
fucking
levels.
open
There's
it,
one that's
bro.
mild.
Eat it.
That one's supposed to have
Stop touching
chipotle
it.
in it. There's one that's
Chipotle.
medium.
It's got
that one has
chipotle in it.
habanero in it.
Chipotle.
And then there's this
Habanero.
one, the hottest one, that's supposed to have
This is a
ghost
weird-
pepper
nice.
in it. Now,
Ghost
for
pepper.
anyone who's actually had ghost pepper, from what I'm understanding, it's quite hot. It's really hot. And so it's funny that all in fast food recently you hear ghost pepper, ghost pepper, ghost pepper. It's kind of like the hot word, right, that they put in. But I really doubt that this is seriously ghost pepper, or if it is, it's probably such a small, minuscule amount. Because there's no way that for $1 they would give you a griller that's that hot that would burn your mouth out. You know what I
smacks
mean?
are already starting,
only
man. He
$1.
hasn't even eaten it yet.
And for $1, it's actually quite hefty. It's about the size of a burrito.
Got another
I'll show you
hefty.
here what you get.
No, I'm glad we got 2 hefts one
Yeah.
night.
And it is grilled. It's on their typical tortilla.
But we're gonna get a
right?
sauce on this one.
Typical
So it's hefty.
tortilla.
It's definitely
Standard
bigger than
tortilla.
a taco. And a taco,
Typical tortilla.
I believe, goes for around $1. So you're actually getting a lot more food than a typical taco, which is kind of
He
good.
was long stroking
So
it.
I got ghost pepper. We also got a habanero. I don't know.
Haban-
Arlene, are you gonna try that
habanero.
one? The habanero.
I'll try them.
I really
give it a
want to
taste
count
here.
that as a bun tap. He's tapped
Yeah.
every fucking food item he has encountered at this point.
Taco,
And like,
I believe, goes for
it's,
around
it's
$1.
just by virtue
So
of
you're
it
actually
not
getting a lot
having
more
been a
food than
burger
typical
yet
taco,
that we
which
haven't
is kinda
counted
good.
bun tap. So I would
So
like
I
to
got
take
ghost pepper.
bun
We
tap.
also got a habanero.
Tap.
I don't know, Arlene, are you going to try that one? The habanero?
I'll try
The
them.
the
God.
habanero.
Taste here. So she's going to get set up for that, and we'll both try it together here, and we'll see what we think. I think it's supposed to have like chips or something in it. I don't even know. It's like chips, cheese, and meat or something like
It doesn't
that.
feel like there's anything particularly hard in mine.
Yeah,
I
we'll
thought that was
see.
you talking for
Okay,
a
well.
second.
No! No! What the hell? Oh my god, no!
Sorry.
Oh,
Give it
you're
a
good.
bite.
So-
Give it a
Yeah,
bite,
yeah,
too.
fuck you.
What is it?
You got habanero. It's supposed to be medium. Mine's ghost pepper. It's supposed to be sweet.
That's ghost pepper.
So mean.
That is a huge bite that you just took of that, right? Am I mistaken? That looks like
I'll
a
try it, Vega. That's a large bite. It's a hefty bite.
that's a hefty bite right there.
Yeah. Ginormous bite. Ugh. I can eat. I hear him chewing. Oh god.
Okay, that's lip slime. I'm taking lip
Lip
slime for that one
Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
gross.
All I could
Yeah.
taste with
Slimy
that first
lip.
bite was meat and cheese.
All
I
got
tasted
was
meat and cheese.
Sauce.
And it's
Oh, sauce!
Right.
Boom.
Oh,
Not
sauce!
at all.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Sauce. He just
I
said
think
it
it's a little
too.
hotter
Ha.
than maybe the standard hot sauce, but it's kind of in that realm.
I literally got nothing
want
but meat and
Taco Bell
cheese. I
so
taste
bad
no
now.
hot sauce at all, so I'm gonna go further
Yeah,
in
look,
here.
I got no meat.
I'm gonna delve deeper
There's a
into the
chip in there with
burrito
weird
mine.
red tortilla
Ugh,
chips.
The sauce mine.
Alright, I'm gonna try again.
Ow, yummy.
Likes bugs and hates cheese. I like cheese, and I hate bugs. You don't know what you're speaking of. Adam. Ah!
Did they forget the ghost pepper in mine? Seriously,
Oh
like
my
I taste
God.
no heat at all.
There's none.
It
Mine
tastes
has
bland. It's
Bland.
bland. Like cheese and meat is all I
You
taste.
should try mine. Mine has
I
heat
do not
in
make
it.
Well, no,
So,
what I'm gonna
okay.
do, I'm gonna bite the other end now, because typically if one end
why?
has nothing in it, see, I don't even see any sauce. I
Phil.
see cheese and meat.
Mine has sauce.
I'll
Definitely.
bite the other and take
No.
that back, because I don't want to dribble mine all over yours and
Don't
it starts leaking
ew,
out the
it
hole.
wibble it.
Oh, what a
Try
weird
the
little
other end.
interaction that was.
So what do you
Gonna
think for
start
a
leaking
dollar?
out of the hole.
I didn't taste any meat in that first bite. It was just,
Yeah.
it's just like a
Oh my
like they
God, the
slapped.
Blu-rays.
Like, they just emptied a little.
I love. Look at this though. He's got like he's preparing for Blu-rays yet to come. He's got like some
Oh my
empty
God,
racks
he is.
that are waiting to get filled soon.
Yes.
Fuck
Emptied
me,
a little jar of sauce
Holy
and just
shit.
slapped it on,
Oh.
slapped on some chips.
I think I'm the complete opposite here. Okay, let me take a bite from this end.
Why? Now it's gonna get everywhere.
Yeah. My God, dude. Oh my God. I mean, I get what he's doing, but don't do that.
I don't taste any. I don't taste any sauce,
On
honey.
that end, I definitely got a flavor of a pepper, but it's not hot at all.
What?
It's a tiny bit of little tingle of spice on my
It's
tongue.
Taco Bell. What do you
But
fucking
no-
think,
It's a tiny
man?
little
Hey,
bit of
super
tingle
crazy.
on my tongue. Listen to that and tell me that you can sleep tonight. Listen to that
Okay.
again. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Not at
Okay,
all.
yes.
It's a tiny bit of little tingle of spice on my tongue.
A tiny little bit of tingle. Oh, dude, that's nightmarish. That's nightmarish.
But nothing significant at all. And this is supposed to be the ghost pepper. That's how they wrapped it. That's supposed to be the really hot one, which is baffling me.
Tiny little bit of
It's
tinkle
supposed to be
on my
hot.
tongue.
Is yours hotter or not? Let's try.
Yeah, try it.
Adam.
This is a
Give me yours
habanero,
now, honey.
right?
Let me try.
Yeah, let me
And yours will
put
see more
a little
sauce in
tinkle
yours
of
than
yours on my
mine.
tongue.
I
Seriously.
think they might maybe screwed up.
I'm going to TacoBell.com
No.
/support and I'm going to write them a nasty
Yep.
email. My girlfriend received a spicy taco
And
filled
mine
with sauce.
wasn't good. Meh.
I actually like that. Yours is
He's-
more spicy
God
than
damn
mine
it.
by far.
The fucking
Yeah, maybe they
Tongue
fucked up
pop.
and wrapped them the wrong way.
Yeah, because
Because
No?
it has the furs on all of them,
Stop.
so maybe this was the ghost pepper.
Please stop.
I can definitely taste
Please
it.
stop.
I can taste the pepper. It's very strong.
Yeah,
How do you fucking make your tongue pop that loudly
This is
when
like
you're
so
just like,
mild. Seriously,
Maybe
like
it's
Big up-
Chipotle.
big up
Doing
Super
that.
Crazy,
They
by
forgot
the way.
sauce.
what?
Yeah, hey, Super
can't even
Crazy.
accurately rate the
Featuring
product
Indrid.
now.
I like your-
half the
This
videos
This man
you
is
put out.
delusional.
In my mouth
Whatever.
now.
yeah.
From that one, for
Like
sure.
that. I
Would
watched
you
it,
like
was
to try
watching it
this
today.
one?
Nah, honestly, the chips taste funky with
Well,
it.
they always do
Good.
because they're nasty. When you put chips inside of something like this, they get
The
soggy.
chips taste even
Soggy!
like they got, like,
Soggy!
this weird
Soggy!
flavor to them. I don't know if it's part of the
Yes!
sauce or the chip or ugh.
Fuck yeah,
I'm a
dude.
fan.
Try another bite here. I think you're right. I think this might have been habanero, and that might be
Habanero?
ghost pepper because my
Yeah,
mouth
it's
is
really
really
bad.
burning from that bite I just
Yeah.
took. All
My
right.
mouth has a decent amount of burn, so I think they did.
I've got a
screw up when
decent
they
amount of
wrapped it, 'cause
burn.
They're supposed to wrap it where the
I got a
lid
little
is the
bit
one
of
that's supposed to
burn
be
of
on
a
top,
tingle on
so I
my
think they fucked
tongue.
I got a
up.
little bit of burn L.
Either that or they didn't put enough sauce.
Yeah,
or
mine.
put the wrong one.
There's almost no heat whatsoever. I taste like almost nothing besides meat and cheese on mine. I can see a tiny bit of sauce right now.
So either it was Chipotle or habanero, or they
That has got to be ghost
There's
pepper.
Habanero.
3 minutes left in this video, by the way.
It's still burning.
Yeah, I
from
wouldn't
it.
God damn
imagine
it. What
this would be the
It's just
more
them
mild.
going
Yeah, I
back
think
and forth
they
with their
wrapped them
dented
wrong.
opinions.
sauce, but
Well, that's a good sign, so if you go and you order a really hot one and a mild one.
Yeah, good luck.
make
Yours is
sure
hot.
you
Mine
get
is
your
not.
face.
I got the hot one.
Otherwise,
You didn't.
you're gonna end
They
up with
wrapped
the wrong
it
ones
wrong.
here. So for a
Tongue pop.
dollar, here's the thing. For a
Lip
dollar,
smacks.
it's a decent. It's
Right?
a decent size.
Right.
Yeah,
first
for
of all.
$1, it's not bad. It's just
It's
you gotta
bigger.
like the flavor.
We actually
There.
have a regular
Oh.
soft taco here to compare.
Jesus,
it's bigger
man.
than the regular soft taco.
I
There's
love that
actually
they've
more
got
meat
soft
and cheese and
tacos,
everything on
too.
it than a soft taco. But is it anything to blow you away?
Yeah.
No. Would I get this for a meal? No. This is a snack.
A
This is
meal.
I want meat and cheese and a little bit of spice. There's nothing else really in it besides those nasty
And
chips.
it's something portable that you can carry around. Like, oh, you gotta go somewhere, maybe you gotta quick
Right.
grab something, but
Right, you're getting a quick snack during the day or something. That's what you would get it for. You wouldn't eat this for a meal. That one's pretty hot. It's finally
Stop
starting to
saying
dissipate
meal.
in my
I don't
mouth.
like the way
Every
he says it.
meal must be like this, by the way.
Every
single
meal.
meal.
It makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I wish
Just
I could
like
accurately review it. But
When
I
he's not on stream, he's probably still like non-stop talking, right?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Going
100%.
on and on and on and on and on about whatever. Non-stop. Guaranteed.
really can't.
Yeah, we don't know if they made him right or if
Probably
they,
the worst.
I'll
Ew,
tell
did you
this
hear
one,
that?
I
God
don't really like
damn.
bland.
That was brutal.
It's bland. I don't
Jesus.
taste much, or if any spice at all.
We need to
I
add
wouldn't want this one. If this is habanero,
belch.
I wouldn't want this one.
I can only imagine what Chipotle would be then.
Right. This one is very spicy, and if I can imagine if I eat that whole thing, it'll probably burn my mouth. But it's not like overwhelming heat. It's just like a tingle in your mouth.
Crazy
for a while,
meat.
and already, it's almost completely gone.
Greasy
Okay.
As I
shit.
said,
Ooh,
if it were real
Iviga
ghost
says,
pepper,
as
you'd
someone
probably have your
that used
mouth
to
and your
work
eyes
at
all,
Taco
watering
Bell,
up and stuff.
he has no idea what he's talking about. He's trying to sound like a critic, yet doesn't know anything about being a critic. And that's all this
Classic.
is. That's all this is, really. Someone fucking dented trying to act like they know what they're talking about.
You know, Taco Bell taco artists are very similar to other artists in that, like, you know, they're never really understood and appreciated in their time here. So, you know,
Yeah.
I stand in solidarity with you.
Yeah.
For $1, it's not bad.
Isn't
But
it Sean
it's one of our
Ranklin?
order. Number two.
We should bring
it's
Iviga
not
on one
exactly,
day
you know,
and get him
no
to
veggies,
talk
no
about this.
actual, you know,
That's a good idea.
refreshing flavor to it.
Yeah, it needs some
I'm gonna-
maybe like some
add you on
bell
Discord,
peppers
Iviga.
or
Yeah.
tomatoes or something.
I'm gonna give this one the fiery. If this is really the ghost pepper, I'm gonna give this one.
Why are you
a
looking
3
in
out of
my
5.
ass?
Because of the amount of spice, it's hot
Dog?
for $1. Okay, for $1,
Ha.
you'll probably be challenged to find something that's spicy as like that at a fast food place. This one I can barely give like a 1.5. It's just so bland. It's the blandest flavor.
Bland.
So yeah, just be
Ew.
careful if you order all three. Make sure you know which
Oh,
one's which.
that was
It's
crunchy.
a serious surprise.
Now, I mean, obviously it's our local Taco Bell. They screw something else up in our order too, so I'm not surprised.
What was
It's
it,
Taco
Phil?
Bell.
Yeah,
They
not
do
too
that from
impressed.
time
I'd
to
say the ghost
time.
pepper, if that's what that
I'm
is,
not too
3 out of
impressed.
5. And whatever this is supposed to be, I have no idea. It's supposed
www.tacobell.com
to be
/customer
1.5 out
support,
of 5.
service and satisfaction.
That's it.
Dear
Daredevil
sirs.
Grillers.
Okay, that was a weird end.
Grillers.
That was grillers. That was really
this
weird.
bingo card's not doing so good. It's not doing so hot.
It's not. Should we
But-
do another one?
Absolutely. No, we're keeping the card. The card stays.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
keeping
Okay.
the card.
Okay. All right.
I'm not
Okay.
generating another card. But we're almost
All
at
right.
100 here, folks. Can you believe it? Can you believe that we're almost at 100?
Hello, everyone.
DSP
and
tries
welcome
it.
to a new
Oh,
edition
what are we
of
doing?
DSP
Oh,
Tries It.
everyone.
Flying solo today.
Flying so-
Oh my
fuck.
God.
Bachelor side Phil's in the house. Ladies, lock up your ladies, because DSP Bachelor side Phil is out and he's going to Arby's. So don't stay in. Do not get caught at fucking Arby's, because Phil's going to be there, baby, and you're not going to like it. Or you will. Here we go.
Lock up
And I was
your
actually not,
ladies.
at home. And I ran out to grab something
So-
quick to eat, and actually I had no intention of even doing a DSP Tries It today. It was just me heading out. I said I'm going to get something.
Walking
from
your
the local
granddaughters,
Arby's.
more like.
And they had something new on the menu. It is an Italian-style
Meat
sandwich.
craft. Is
Now,
that like-
Arby's has
is
never
that
done
like
this. They have
Italian
roast beef.
style sandwich.
Italian-style
Oh.
sandwich. Now,
God.
and they had something new on the menu.
Sandwich.
It is an Italian-style sandwich. Now, Arby's has never
Wow.
done this. They have
That's
roast
great.
beef
That's a really good one
Wow.
right there. Wow.
Damn.
and a fried chicken
Wow.
breast. That's the primary 4 kinds of meat. Of
They
course, they have
stable them
bacon, so you can
horses.
get a BLT
Yeah.
or whatever. But typically, that's been what they serve. They've never had any kind of an Italian style, because when you think Italian, you think, oh, there may be some
Stop
salami
saying
or
Italian
pepperoni,
style.
maybe provolone cheese or Italian dressing or something like that. They have it now, and I decided to try it. First of all, I had no idea what it was. It's about $5 in price, just so you know. It's around $5.
Oh, okay.
Maybe a little more.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
I had no idea. Look how big it is. It's
What-
huge.
what else
I had
do we
no- I
have
thought
on-
it was a
okay,
normal sandwich.
artisan
It's not.
limp.
Look. It's
Not a
Oh, is
normal
it gonna be-
sandwich.
is it
Oh, we're
gonna
going to get a
be-
bun
is it
tap
gonna
for
be-
Which
sure.
actually is the same bread,
Yep.
I believe, that they use for the French dip. So it's a huge
Okay.
sandwich compared
Say-
to another
say
sandwich
ginormous.
you get at Arby's.
Say
What
it.
do they got on there? They've got, yes, it is indeed pepperoni, salami, ham,
Uh-huh.
ham,
Ham.
mild banana pepper, some kind of
Pepperoncini.
Who's? The what's? Paisan? Hello?
Hello?
ham. They've got those pepperoncini mild banana.
Pepperoncini.
Now, I might just be a no good American with my, new world tastes. But I don't think that's the word.
They've got those
that's not how you say it.
banana peppers, some kind of a dressing on it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if
Banana
that's
peppers.
dressing.
I think it's peppercini.
some kind of a special dressing.
Pepperoncini.
Lettuce, tomato, and onion.
Boom,
and
lettuce.
I believe there's some kind of cheese on here
Yeah.
as well, or there's supposed to be. I can't
lettuce.
really
Fuck
see
yeah.
it.
Got lettuce. Woo!
So if there is or not, I can't really attest, but we're going to try it and see. On the bottom, I'm not sure if there's anything. Let's rotate this around. And by the way, the lettuce is that shredded style lettuce that you would get at like a
Shredded
sandwich or a
style.
sub
Cool.
shop.
Yep.
It's not
Shredded
a
style
big
lettuce.
piece of leaf lettuce.
That's cool.
Shredded style lettuce is hilarious.
That's a good one.
Cheese. I thought it was supposed to have cheese, and I'm not seeing any cheese on this thing.
Oh, cheese,
Alert,
cheese,
I am
cheese,
not seeing any
cheese,
cheese.
cheese, cheese,
It's
cheese,
unique
cheese,
because
cheese,
you would not
cheese,
go
cheese,
to
cheese,
Arby's
cheese.
expecting to get an Italian sub. You know what I mean? And it's certainly not big. It's probably about a 6-inch. It's
He's
certainly not as big as a
the wrist thing. Now that you've mentioned this to me, there's something weird about this wrist too. Like this
Yeah.
wrist, I can't quite put my finger
weak.
on it. It's weird. It's like this sandwich is really weighing down his wrist, and he just cannot support it.
sub.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
he's got
It's certainly
weak
not big. It's
wrists.
probably about a 6-inch. It's certainly not as big as a
See you later,
normal size
Invisible
sub
Mute.
somewhere. So don't think it's it's a $5 foot long. No, absolutely not.
Okay.
But I can tell you right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Man, it smells good.
Yes, live long and
so I'm
prosper.
gonna take a bite. It's gonna be a little more difficult than usual because I can't hold the camera while I do this. I'm gonna put the camera down.
Give it
he's
to
brilliant.
Leah.
Sandwich, because I am by
No,
myself.
he's flying solo today.
Just like the old DSP tries
he
to
said he's
be,
by himself.
remember?
Okay, gotcha.
Remember?
Yeah, remember? I remember. You
Sometimes
remember?
I'm by myself, so here we go.
Ooh.
I'm gonna pick it up, take a bite.
Now.
and I'll let you know.
Was that a
Yeah.
napkin thing?
Was it?
First,
I
he
didn't
did
see.
pick up a napkin,
However,
and
you can see
he
the bread is
presumably
already
didn't do
split.
anything with it.
So it's already kind of falling apart. All right, let me try to shove everything onto the
All
sandwich,
right.
take a bite, and I'll tell you what I think.
Talk about my wife. That's a napkin thing?
Christ almighty, the size of that bite,
Good
dude.
God.
That's like fucking Akira, the fucking laser satellite from Akira like blew a hole through this sub. Look, like that's like a fucking lightsaber hole carved out of this sandwich with this dude's teeth. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Oh, look at that fucking titty. Woo! Do you see how
good.
fucking his leg is
Very
bouncing
flavorful.
hard?
Yeah, he's going
You
nuts.
definitely taste the pepperoni,
Yeah.
the salami, everything sticks out. I'm taking another bite here.
Everything sticks out. I don't like my boobies. Ah. Sandwich looks so... Hi, Chef D. What's going on?
Pretty good, very tangy. I like
Very
the
tangy. Did I have
flavor.
that?
Tangy!
How do I not have
Vinegar.
tangy on here?
What the fuck? No. What bra would I recommend? Dude,
It is quite
I
tasty.
hate bras.
I'm gonna take one
I haven't
more
I
bite.
haven't worn one in years.
Let's
see,
go.
Probably a
Based
sports
in
bra for him.
cold. Let's go.
Right here.
Dude,
There's
bras
no
are
meat in
the
the back
worst.
of
And
the
I
Lack of
don't
necessity,
need one.
right?
So all your
They're-
meat is
that
stacked
kind of-
on
that
top
kind of
because
deal.
You have to eat the top.
Yeah,
And you're gonna end up taking
like,
bites
they're-
that are
mine are,
entirely bread with
you know,
no meat.
teeny, whatever. It's fine. But he needs a fucking sports bra, man. Or
He needs something.
I don't know. Yeah, you need something. Yes, Commando. Hello,
pretty
Commando
yummy.
Indrid. That's me.
It's pretty
Hello.
yummy.
What is that sound?
That's like his cell phone.
Oh shit! I remember that sound from school.
Right. So, I mean, like, he did just pick up the napkin and put it down. So that's not really a napkin thing.
Bunched up right
I don't
here.
think I'm prepared to call that
There's
a
no
napkin
meat
thing.
in
It's
the
not
back
weird
sandwich
enough
of
to
the
be a
sandwich at
napkin
all.
thing.
So all
Yeah.
your meat is stacked on top.
Yeah,
You
it's his
basically
audio
eat the
for
top,
sure.
and you're gonna end up taking bites that are entirely bread with no meat.
I agree with Meth Bear. Yes, he wastes his imagination on paranoia. No, I'm not sending pics. I'm telling you, it's happening. I'm not sending pictures. You're gross.
You just take my word for it. It's 100% true.
Yep.
Probably. Just take my word for it.
Probably. Maybe.
So here's my thought.
He's cleaned it. Okay. He
Okay.
cleaned his fingers. He did pick it up.
First of all,
right.
again, very
That's
different than
true.
something you would get at
Would
Arby's.
that be a
You're
napkin
expecting to go
thing?
to Arby's and get an Italian sandwich,
Huh.
okay? The fact that it's a longer sandwich, it does have more food and meat on it than a normal sandwich. That's a
Another true
plus.
story. Yep.
I like the pepperoncini.
Okay.
adds value, adds flavor to the sandwich. Okay.
We need to have like mispronounce
The
this
tanginess,
food
obviously,
item
they put
as
on
one
some
of the
kind
squares.
vinaigrette in addition to whatever that sauce is at the top that I can't really taste. I'm gonna just assume that the sauce on top may just be mayonnaise.
Male bra.
The negatives. There's no cheese on this, and I thought there was supposed to be cheese in the picture. I could have sworn they showed actual.
There's no cheese. I'm going back to the store.
Oh, God damn it!
I don't see any on here. I do not taste it, and I do not see it. So
I'm kind of with Iviga about the.
Really
I'm like half with Iviga about the napkin thing, but I think we might get a better
napkin thing. It's fine.
Okay. All right. Okay. Because it was weird.
Probably go to a place.
I mean, it's a clean sandwich. Why did he need to wipe it?
I don't know.
Jersey Mike's or
Movie Hill.
Jimmy John's,
Yes.
or what's the other one around here too? Potbelly. All have similar style sandwiches.
Potbelly.
That have similar
It
ingredients.
it looks like a sandwich that you would get at Safeway.
Bigger,
like it just
right?
looks like a fucking
Arby's.
sandwich.
It looks like a fucking Arby's sandwich.
Here for $5, you're getting this decent hefty sandwich.
Hey, big guy.
Instead of going there,
Big guy. It's one of those things where like I bet every one in like 6 of your fast food orders probably gets messed up in some way, right? Well, if you have fast food like 6 times a day, you're gonna get like an issue like once a day, right? So it's just a numbers game at this point.
Yeah.
Mouthfuls of just bread and pepper rather than meat, and that's going to be annoying, right? When you're eating the sandwich, you want
rather than meat. I want the meat.
And it's not possible with this
I want the meat. Right.
And number 2, I think it does need cheese, whether it's American, provolone. It needs some kind of cheese, and mine didn't have it. So maybe mine's an error. Like I said,
error.
Doesn't have it, so I have to grade it off of what it is. It's around $5. I think it's maybe a little bit more than $5, but it's a bigger sandwich. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5, slightly better than average.
Cool, like everything else.
Typically, they have these $5 sandwiches, but they're not huge like this. This is actually one of the biggest sandwiches they have. That, like I said, this is the French dip, and the French dip also is equivalent to this in the length that it is. So value-wise, it's good. Flavor, it's decent, not amazing.
Jersey Mike's, in his defense, Jersey Mike's is pretty good.
But obviously you can get a better elevation level of this kind of a sandwich at an actual sub shop. But
I like
if you're going at Arby's, everyone you're going with, I like roast beef and this, and you're like, I don't really like roast beef.
Jesus, bloody. They said cut to Panda with her ass in the air at the hotel.
So I give the Italian sub from Arby's a 3 out of 5. Thanks for watching DSP.
Great. Brilliant. Half points, like everything else. Hooray.
Yay!
Well, this is a momentous occasion, folks. This is DSP Tries It episode number 100, if you can believe it. Can you believe that we've been watching 100 of these in a row?
Fuck no.
Basically, like once a week for however many weeks that it would seem like we should have gotten through these a lot faster, but
yeah, we took like a break here and there and did other things, but that's too many. Life's hard.
One thing I will caution everyone here is that this is a 27-minute long video.
Holy Christ.
So I don't know why. It's McDonald's buttermilk chicken / Skipper's seafood.
Oh.
So we're going to hear something about fish.
Oh my God.
This is awful. I don't know how he's going to fill 27. He's probably going to talk about it being episode 100 for like 25 minutes and then spend 2 minutes on the food, right?
Yeah. Are we going to get a bun tap? We're going to get a bun tap.
Give me the bun tap, Phil. Let's go. Let's go.
Give it to me, sweetie.
All right, hello everyone.
Oh, God.
Here and welcome
what is this?
To the 100th episode.
That's right.
Of
100th.
And wow.
There was no D in that. He said 100th.
I can't even believe that anything.
I took this occasion to look as much like a homeless person as I could.
I really tried.
My gray t-shirt into my scabby forehead, into my greasy long rat tail hair. I'm so happy that you guys have stuck with me for 100 episodes. Thank you so much, everyone.
Oh God! Look at that.
100 episodes. In fact,
yeah, he needs like the fingerless gloves or the dirty beanie.
He needs a brindle and what's the handkerchief? What's that? A brindle? Is it a brindle?
It's like I think that's what it is.
I think it's a bindle or a brindle.
Bindle. I think it's bindle.
Okay.
Bindle. Yeah. All right. Cool. Brazier. Yeah.
Would turn into something that would have
bindle. That's what it is. Yeah, stick in a bindle.
5 years.
So he's very quiet.
No,
in this.
I did not. But I just want to say
he's fine for me.
thank you for those of you who used to watch the old school DSP Tries It and have stuck with it. For those of you who have checked out my vlogging content only recently.
Yeah, dirty trench coat that's like half brown.
You know, bandwagon and really enjoyed that series.
Dreidel?
I never thought
Sure.
that a series of media trying a little food item,
I don't think that's
or,
right.
You know, a controller, or any kind of a little gadget or a little doodad or anything like that would turn out to be over 5 years long and 100 episodes and still be successful.
Shut your
That's a pretty awesome
fucking
thing.
Sampaku eyes. I hate you.
It means a few things. It means that
It took
number one,
5 years to do
successful,
100
number
episodes
two,
of
that it's
DSP Tries
popular,
It.
and that basically there is a demand for it, and it's something that is quality.
No,
so
Shifty, but thank you.
It's all microphone and OBS filter trickery.
Yeah,
I've
in real life.
I've listened to Indrid Cold's raw voice, and it's not good.
I was gonna say in real life, my voice is a lot more painful.
This actually just started as a very silly thing because way back when, we're talking the old days of YouTube, 2008 to 2010, before I ever monetized any videos, you were not able to monetize gameplay videos, even if you were doing a Let's Play or a
that was a good pick right through his eyes there.
That was, yeah.
Put ads on those
Did you see
videos
that?
saying that, well, we believe that video games could potentially have lawsuits against them for third-party content.
He was squeezing something on his arm.
You know, I did YouTube videos of gaming
I think it was
for over
yesterday.
2 years.
I think Jad slowed it down, and
it kind of occurred to me,
and ALT and him looked at it, and he was like fucking squeezing.
That maybe I could make a
What was
little
he
bit of extra
squeezing?
money on the side.
I don't
to help
know.
pay
Like a zit?
for my hobby, which was the gaming.
It had to be. Here, I'll send you the screenshot I took of it.
No, I don't want to see that.
Yes, you have to.
Camera to film it.
He's milking his arm
and to do little
ooze.
vlogging, whether it was me going on trips, whether it was the series
Wait, where
such
is
as
it?
DSP
No.
Tries It and other vlogging series as well,
Where
such
is
as
it?
channel updates and the
No.
weekend preview and reviews.
My God,
and
the
all kinds
PNG
of stuff that
section
I've,
of the Discord is awesome.
begun to do Ask the King, right? My monthly Q&A session. All those series found their homes on my vlogging channel. And incidentally, I actually made just a little bit of money for the few months that channel existed in that form. And then if you remember later on in 2010, I got laid off.
Shout outs to Right Drake for the Waffle House employees fight video. Appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you. I'm excited to watch that.
On the gaming video, so they watched the hell out of the vlogs. And that's when YouTube decided to say,
I have not been paying attention to this. He's pig-splaining
illegal
like
click activity, which I obviously did not perform, but that I was somehow using, clicking my own videos or something.
Dude, I genuinely had no idea that there was like actually like a big piss baby like rant segment like in this video. So I wish I'd been paying more attention, but I guess we'll have to just.
I think we're getting into it at least,
I
so I
guess
think we
so.
didn't miss too much, thankfully.
Look at the tongue. Look at his like the texture
That's
of his
so gross.
tongue right here.
Yeah, like the butt crack of the tongue. I almost feel that when people don't really brush their tongue and stuff, this is what happens.
Yeah, seems about right.
The ad program.
It's gross.
And then I said, you know what? Even
Where did I
if
put the
I
fucking
cannot make a lot of
squeeze?
money or I can't make any money on my vlogging videos, I want to keep doing them because I found there was a new audience. So even though there are people that the majority of people who watch my content want to see me play games or talk about games or review games, there are thousands of people who enjoy just watching me in a vlog style video like this one. And so I said, wow, this is cool. It's diversification.
I know, where's the fucking food?
Where I do all my gameplay and another channel where
No, I need to listen to the
of stuff. And that's kind
stockholders
of
meeting.
Since 2010 is
Dwight Race. Your fight soon, right? Dwight, when's that start?
20 minutes.
When it comes to
Let's go.
Probably right.
Oh, good. This will probably finish just in time for that then.
After
Big
you know,
ups,
100
Dwight Race.
episodes, it's like, geez, where else?
Why did you show? I specifically asked you not to show me this picture of him squeezing that thing.
Sorry, I had to.
Well, no, that's not true. You did not.
I did. I did have to.
At the same time, it's
so
a little
gross.
disappointing, and the reason that I say that is.
I mean, it was a
I know that
fucking
when I started
squeeze.
DSP Tries It, it was kind of a silly series where I would try different gadgets.
This
and
is such a
products and
silly
gizmos and
series.
stuff. And the reason
Such
I
a
could do
just
that
a
back
silly
then
thing I do.
is because I had a
I'm
lot of
silly and I
disposable
hate.
income. I was a
I
single
hate
guy.
it.
I was living in this little condo in Connecticut. And
Yeah,
I was
there's the
bringing in
squeeze.
YouTube money without any kind of real major financial responsibilities at the time.
Squeeze
and so I was like,
banana.
wow, I got all this excess money this month. I'll just go blow it on some silly website like ThinkGeek.com.
That's a fucking
and I'd order
squeeze, dude.
stupid caffeine
Why?
marshmallows, right? I remember that was one of the first episodes of
don't
DSP
know.
Tries It ever was a Stay Puffed
I
marshmallows.
know. I
remember.
know.
And that's
It could be ingrown hair. It could be a zit. Like with how little he showers, his pores have to be pretty stopped up.
Look how pronounced the boil is here too.
Phil, who had all this money to throw around.
It's an interesting picture.
It's a horrible picture, and I hate you for this.
I try to try food items. I do try to try out different things.
He said food item. God
and when
damn
I do try a
it!
new gadget or something, I do a DSP tries it. Or if it's not a DSP
I
tries
think
it,
my hobby is weird. I like taking gross pictures of him.
Now,
it's a weird hobby.
In particular, to celebrate the 100th episode of DSP Tries It, I was looking for something like, wow, it'll blow you away, and something crazy and zany. And I had one idea, and it kind of fell through. It didn't work out too well when I actually got around to doing it, and I was like, man, that wouldn't be good for the 100th episode. So what I decided is to do a double episode. What you're about to see after me talking here.
Now I am not Meth Bear. I don't enjoy the pimple poppers stuff.
Separate time.
They're disgusting.
All right, it is 2 food items, FYI. One is a more traditional fast foodie item.
Yes, I'm an amateur zoologist.
Fast food chain. Not going to spoil yet. The other one is a local strain that's only in this area of the country.
Spoil
so
it,
you're going to get local flavor, which I used to do back in Connecticut. Remember when I used to review Duchess and stuff like that?
I don't care.
One like that.
Eat the food.
One that's more of a major chain. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I want to say thank you so much for your ongoing support all of these years. 100 episodes is an awesome thing to celebrate. I feel great. I'm looking forward to doing many more episodes of DSP Tries It in the future. Right? You can only go up from here.
What are you reading? You still just told me.
It can only go up from here. That's not a very positive thing.
It's very positive.
Ever episode of DSP Tries It. Enjoy
the Daily Bagel.
Thanks. You're the worst. You edited this and you included the part where you clicked stop recording on OBS. Why? What is wrong with you? For someone who wants to do this, like, I'm not trying to like toot my own horn or anything, but like when you're like a performer, like you need to like be able to come up with better stuff than just everyone.
And
thank you,
DSP here, and welcome to a new edition of DSP Tries It. And this one,
it's ridiculous.
I'll be honest, is kind of unique because since we moved to the state of Washington in mid-2014, we really haven't gone to McDonald's that much. As you know, we've kind of avoided it. There's a lot of other better food options out here. Even when it comes to just unhealthy fast food, there's a lot of better food options out here, in our opinion.
I noticed
now it's funny because McDonald's, for anyone who's been following along,
he's legit stimming.
Has reported that for the past 2 years they've been having some big problems. Sales are low.
Big problems.
And franchisees are wondering what the hell they can do.
All right, I like that Phil is sort of like the Alec Baldwin character from Glengarry Glen Ross, like coming into McDonald's and like fixing them up, like. Yeah, put that McFlurry down. McFlurries are for closers. Always be selling Big Macs. Like, he's like, oh yeah, sales are down in Big Macs, so we need to put out a good new sandwich, and it's got to be robust and full of buttermilk and crispy. Sound good?
Crispy, yeah.
To save the company.
Oh, he's going to
get a bun tap, though.
Starting to bleed a little bit of money. Their profits are going down and down and down every year.
Bleed.
And McDonald's has tried many different efforts over this past year. Number one, they tried a sirloin burger.
Always be acting.
They had 3 varieties of this burger, which Leanna and I tried, and we both of us said, it's okay, but I wouldn't go specifically to McDonald's to get this burger.
Your fingernails are so short. It makes me uncomfortable.
Guess what?
Choose those
sirloin burgers discontinued.
Yeah.
Sirloin burgers.
Then they announced a new grilled style chicken sandwich that was supposed to use all fresh ingredients. And we tried that, and it was the worst chicken sandwich that I've had at a fast food place. Pretty much.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, artisan chicken.
Artisan.
Let's go.
With lettuce, tomato, nothing. It was terrible.
Oh.
So we've heard all this. And that's gone, by the way, you can't get that anymore.
I don't know.
Not yet.
So
not yet. Okay.
Following along the news, just the other day we were actually watching some regular television, which we usually don't do. Usually we watch TV on demand, so we skip a lot of ads. And we're watching normal television live, and there was an ad for a new thing at McDonald's. Buttermilk crispy chicken sandwich.
There you go.
And I said to myself, that's funny because it sounds to me, at least what they showed in the commercial, looked like McDonald's old
he is the ultimate
premium
consumer.
chicken sandwich.
This is who they're marketing.
They launched in the mid-2000s. They had 3 varieties of it. One was like chicken bacon ranch, one was like a classic with mayo, lettuce, tomato. And they did away with it a few years ago. And I actually remember the moment when this happened. It was a summer campaign they had, and they wanted to do a whole new summer lineup of foods. So they had the sweet southern tea.
Okay.
And to go with that, they had a southern chicken sandwich, which was this really like
sweet southern
batter
tea
sandwich, but it was very greasy. And it was southern tea. And to go with that, they had they had the sweet southern tea. And to go with that, they had a southern chicken sandwich,
what he's doing with his hand, I cannot get over what he's doing with his hand.
Sandwich, but it was very
what the fuck
greasy.
is that? What
and
is
I had
that?
it once. I did not like it.
What the?
And I never wanted to eat it again. But then what McDonald's did, they changed all of their crispy chicken to that southern style
touching his
crispy
nails.
chicken.
That was almost a bun tap, but he's got the box closed still.
I hated
that
it.
was
And
really
since
close.
then, I have not gotten a crispy
like
chicken sandwich from McDonald's. So we saw this ad the other day, and they show it, and the guys and the commercial, the best sandwich I've ever seen. It's the best sandwich I've ever had in my life. And I said, I gotta try this sandwich, because with the way McDonald's has been going, every new effort they try is terrible. And now it seems to me like they're going back to basics, right? They're going back to their old crispy chicken style after all these years. So here it is. I'm curious to see what this is. Let's open it, first of all. Here we go.
Let's open it for like fucking finally. Oh look, it's
I think
slid.
someone
Who
missed.
cares?
It's not even like securely on the bone. As you can see, the piece of chicken is quite
skydiving
large.
with it, Phil.
No,
You just eat it.
fix it.
Pick it up.
Fix
That
it.
does not look like
Fix
buttermilk
it.
chicken.
What? Hold on.
That
That
really
is
does
not
look to me. You
That's
know
just
what that
not buttermilk chicken. 1 second here. Using the power of my eyes, I can detect from the color and texture of this chicken that this is not buttermilk chicken.
Looks like the old chicken.
Looks like the old chicken. What?
That doesn't look like
Buttermilk is
chicken.
a
And they don't even
flavor.
sell
Yeah, it's
the
like an
old
ingredient
anymore,
in
from what I
batter.
understand.
Flavor,
Buttermilk chicken
yes.
is supposed to be more
Buttermilk
yellowish.
chicken.
It's supposed
Shut
to
up.
be
Shut
a
up.
thicker batter
It's
that's
yellow.
crispy and actually
Shut
has
up.
a certain flavoring to it. This looks like the old
Shut up.
chicken. But this is
It's
what they gave
fine.
me. Look, in the box,
It's fucking
buttermilk
fine.
crispy chicken.
Eat it.
Thanks.
All right, so it's on some kind of a special kind of bun. Oh, Leanna
stop
got a
it.
picture.
Are you fucking kidding? Bro.
All right, so it's on.
Watch what he does with his. Watch what he does with his index finger here.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
you tell me why Panda Lee left him.
Okay.
Kind of a special kind
Ew!
of bun.
Ew! Ew! Ew!
Oh,
Ew! Ew! Ew!
Leanna.
Ew! 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 I'm so uncomfortable. Oh God. Oh no. Oh
Got a
I'm
picture.
begging you to do
All right,
one
so it's
thing.
on
No.
Some kind of a special kind of bun.
Ew,
Oh,
ew,
Leanna
ew,
got a
ew.
picture. Here, look.
It looks way
no.
lighter. in the
I'm just
picture.
gonna. I'm gonna just
Let's
destroy the whole
compare.
world. That was awful.
What it's supposed to be.
No. No.
What it actually looks like.
Dude, like looking at
Alright,
a
maybe it's not
picture
too
of this
far
sandwich
off.
on his. It's
All right, we'll give it that. Maybe it is the right
that's far off.
sandwich.
Sure.
Same.
Oh, you got lettuce, mayo, obviously, a single
Obviously.
slice of tomato,
I
and
mean,
here's your buttermilk chicken. It's pretty big, but it doesn't fit on the bun at all.
It's
So I'm gonna
fucking
have to like
chicken. you
rearrange this thing and see if it fits. All right, well I'm gonna actually try it and I'll stop looking at it and actually taste
Okay.
it.
Yeah, give it a
'Cause
shot.
Oh,
Phil.
maybe it's
really?
all
Yeah,
the
yeah,
flavor,
okay.
Right? It could be
That's what it is, you dumbass.
that it tastes really good. It just didn't really fit.
Yeah, he
nicely
really
on the
is one of
bun.
these fucking people,
The
man.
pictures I see, they all are oversized for the bun.
I prefer
Thanks.
a sandwich with
fine.
things that are kind of settled into it, but all right. So
When
here
he
we
was
go. Lettuce-
telling that
What?
story about taking Jasper to the animal hospital, and
Mm-hmm.
he was like, "What? How come they can go in but we can't? Huh?
Yeah.
That makes no sense. How come we can't go in?" And it
Right.
it just kind of made me go like, "Oh, like they actually just like really don't like you." And like
Yeah.
they don't want you around, and they just want to make you wait in the fucking lobby because of how much of a piece of shit you are. Like,
Yes.
he tells on himself so much with those kinds of interactions when he's like, people just treat me like I'm some like
does.
jerk, and it's like, huh? I'm like the nicest guy in the world. What?
Yeah, somebody that has to repeat how nice and how honest they are isn't really like that. Come on, it's like, I mean, why else would they not want him to come back there? It's because he would be hovering over them, knowing how to do everything,
Yeah.
like asking them, "Why are you doing this when you should be doing this?" I mean,
we're not going
he
to get
has
him. You're not giving him the blood work. I thought that was a very strange,
Right.
thing, like a very strange hill to die on. To not get Jasper's blood work done. I don't know. I think.
And he's obnoxious, yes.
I wonder if he actually, like, that's the lie in that story and that he actually did get that done and he's just complaining about the cost now and trying to act like he didn't get the money. He didn't spend the money? I don't know. He's weird.
I guess
tomato
I
mayo.
can see that.
And the sweetened, by the way, so you see the sweetened bun. So they butter them now and they, like, fry them up or whatever on the grill. All right, let's see what this is like.
Look at his skull. Oh,
holy shit.
He stuffed the burger into his mouth with his finger again.
Yeah, they were trying to upsell the blood work. Yeah. When the cat needs it. Stop nodding. I hate that. I got
a bite of everything perfectly.
The nod irritates the hell out of me.
Chicken, very crispy, juicy on the inside, has a good flavor to
juicy
it.
As a word.
Unlike the other chicken sandwich we had, not dried out, substantial,
right?
I'm
taking that.
Fills the bun, which is what you're looking for when you're going to a sandwich.
Yeah! Woo! Woo!
You sick perverted
Yes!
son of a bitch!
Yes! Yes!
The meal. It's pretty good. What
I would like that too, Tony.
I want to just try the chicken because I think I had, flavorings of everything else. I want to just see just the chicken. This is the main chicken.
Chef is fucking dumb.
Just the chicken.
He looks like a shark, like with his eyes looking at this chicken.
Yes.
Like, you know how like sharks they don't blink. They don't blink or anything, so they have to like roll their eyes. Their eyes are like rolled up to protect their pupils and stuff.
They do that?
I believe that's like what that's like the speech from Jaws, right?
Okay.
A shark never looks alive until he bites you. Then his eyes roll over white.
Eyes.
He's got black eye. That's where that
you're right.
The blackest eyes. Like a doll's eyes.
I loved that movie.
It's a great movie.
Like a doll's eyes.
But like when he starts biting into the chicken, that's when his eyes become get light in them. Right? That's when he becomes alive.
Tastes
Bilotti! Thank you. Big ups.
Enjoy your brainworms.
Yeah, you're a worm. Hell yeah. Have fun. We got some amazing emotes that makes it all worth the dollar.
It looks different. It tastes like the old chicken. It tastes like the old McDonald's chicken sandwiches that I used to have years ago. We're talking 10 plus years ago. That's what it used to be like. So eventually, I guess what they realized was all the flaky shit they did over the past 10 years isn't cutting it. Let's go back to the stuff that used to sell. I love it. All right, let me take another bite.
Some have eyelids. This because great white sharks turn their eyes inside their skull to protect. That's so cool. Sharks are crazy. Oh hell yeah, Bilotti. Use those emotes.
Thank you,
I
Derek.
love them. Thank you, Derek. Yes.
I don't necessarily think it's too much. I think they put it all in one spot. So when
just tap the bun and quit fucking with it.
Sandwich. Why do you have to fuck with it in such weird ways?
I don't know.
I mean, like we've all been here where it's like our sauce distribution has been off on our sandwich, but it's like,
yeah,
I don't know. I don't film these and put them online.
No,
I can't spare a single ounce of mayonnaise.
I can't tell you if I've ever done what he just did with his sandwich.
What?
I'll rearrange my sandwich.
Oh, so you're just wasting mayonnaise, huh? Okay.
I don't really put mayonnaise on my sandwiches because I'm not a mayo person. I'll put a little bit, but not enough to have to wipe it off like that.
All right. So.
Yeah, the way that he did that was weird.
Quite honestly.
Weird.
The new, even though they're nearly not new.
What in the shit was that?
Your face look like that?
Holy shit!
It's probably the best chicken sandwich at McDonald's that I had.
I gotta run back and grab that.
Since they changed the old formula.
You gotta get me the
not exactly what I remember.
It's
just nostalgia in my head of the old sandwiches I used to have that I like more.
I can barely hear you.
Oh, I gotta find the link to your match tonight.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I got it right here. I got it right here.
Oh,
That's good.
sweet.
That's good. We're good.
Do that after this, and then I don't hate
quite
mayo.
honestly, for a combo that's $7, it's this plus fries and a drink is $7 right now.
Fries.
That I'm expecting more than just lettuce, tomato, mayo. You know what I mean? Like, where's the making ranch with bacon, right? Or some kind of cheese or something. For just a chicken sandwich for that much money, I'm expecting more. It tastes good, don't get me wrong. This is probably the size of 2 to 3
Killer
meat
Grooves.
chicken sandwiches. Their little dollar chicken sandwich. Is it blowing me away? Absolutely not. I've had tons of better chicken sandwiches in my life. And I love watching that fucking commercial I saw. This is the best sandwich I've ever had. Like, you probably have one other sandwich. It was their older shit chicken sandwich that everyone hated, and they don't
cook them, Phil. Get their ass.
This is infinitely better than that one, but it's nothing to write
Amnesia.
home about. And it's good. It's a step in the right direction.
He's gonna not do so well, and
like
the rate that he's going, I think it's gonna take 2 to 3 more streams for him to finish, and he's not gonna like the end. I loved the end, but you know he's not gonna like it.
If this succeeds, right? If this is good and it does well,
this succeeds.
Then by the end of the year, do variations. Like I said, do a chicken, bacon ranch version of it. Do
great, brilliant. Sauce, if this sandwich takes off, do more sandwiches.
Then
do more.
That's Phil's business plan.
Then you could actually make it a little bit better. This for me,
he's a pretty smart guy for wearing a youth medium t-shirt.
This is very basic, but for what it is, I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. And I know some people might say that's kind of high. But remember, there are other chicken sandwiches
is
terrible.
It's the same thing that you usually give everything.
Right.
This is better than everything else there that we had recently. It's probably, if you're going to get chicken...
Yeah, he is most passionate about this shit. Yeah.
Those are the two that I would highly recommend right now. And we'll see what happens. If it's successful and McDonald's can kind of turn it around...
He almost said successful.
All right. Yeah. But buttermilk chicken sandwich, not bad, not great. Check it out. If you wanted some chicken, you hated the other stuff they had, it's much better than what it was, but it also doesn't blow me away. I think they could definitely do something to make it better.
Blow me.
Right. That's it,
Does
everyone.
not blow me.
DSP tried it.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you in a few months if McDonald's still, is trying new stuff, and we'll see if they follow through or not.
What is this?
What's wrong with you?
Welcome to a new edition of DSP.
What in the?
This is gonna be a really different one because it is something that is local to us.
What is this? Long John Silver's?
Washington called Skippers. That is food, as you can see. And they're actually well known for their chowder. They have their own.
I thought he was going to say if they still exist as well.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. He was trying to make that joke, but he realized that he just had nowhere to go with it.
Which is fried seafood, fried shrimp, fried clams, and I don't know what kind of fish this even is. But this
it's probably
it's fish.
Kind of
probably tilapia or cod or some shit.
Leanna actually got one too.
We've lived here for a year. And
this fries look good, and I would enjoy eating what he's eating right now, but I hate him, so I'm not gonna. I take that back.
And we never really ventured out today.
No lie, I would fuck this up right now.
I really would too.
A chain we've never had before. So to show you what it comes with, Skipper's Basket, you get a bunch of these fried shrimp.
Well, he went to like a Long John Silver gas station thing. What?
Clam strips. You get
clam
strips,
clam chowder, and you get a little coleslaw, not too much, a tiny little bit, and of course, capsule sauce for the shrimp and tartar sauce.
Tapping everything except buns.
I know. Why he hasn't tapped a bun once today?
Okay, so he said we've been here for a year. Okay, and look at the DVDs, dude. There are so fucking many Blu-rays here behind her.
Yeah, and it says 42 on them, by the way.
Oh, good call. Good catch.
Yeah.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of those times. Yeah, so that's like a good 350 fucking Blu-rays right there. $20 each. That's like $7,000 worth of Blu-rays.
That's a lot.
That's pretty cool.
That's a lot.
How many times do you think he's watched all of these? Do you think he's watched all of these at least once?
I'm sure
0% chance.
There are some that have never been even opened.
Yeah, we can't really see the details here, but I guarantee you some of those are still in the plastic, right?
Yeah.
No,
absolutely.
I bet Phil takes the plastic off everything that he buys, literally just so that he can ruin as much of the value as he can from it.
Probably. Right? We're gonna watch this tonight, and then never watches it.
Yeah, exactly. He's past that drunk.
Crispy.
Hey, Missouri merchant.
Crispy.
I'm actually going to start.
That was
this is supposed to be their big thing. I'm going to try their chowder. Now, just to let you know, this combo is the most expensive combo they have because it's everything. You know what I mean? It's a little bit of everything possible at the store. You can just get
Stop it! Put the camera down and open it. Jesus.
You can just get the fish and chips for much cheaper. But we decided to try out everything because you said, hey, if you're going to go there for the first time, try everything and see what you like.
What?
The combo was $11.99, so $12. Pretty expensive, but it's a ton of food, too. So I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try chowder. I'm gonna see what the chowder is. First of all, show you this thick, a thick chowder, and it looks like it has a lot of ingredients in it.
Stop saying chowder.
I see some veggies, things like that in there. All right, let's give it a kick. So this would be considered the New England clam chowder, the white.
The white.
Yes.
Hey, honey, this is they call the New England clam chowder. It's the white.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, the white one is
I'm talking about clam chowder like it's fucking wine. And I know that certain other kinds of chowder are like red and it's white, but
they are, yeah.
The white chowder pairs best with the fish and chips, honey.
It is delicious.
This
I love this
is an incredible face, by the way.
Yeah, I was looking at. I gotta grab that too. Okay, thank you. Got it.
Stay it right.
The eyebrows.
Say chowder.
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 It's the eyebrows. Like fucking.
Is it the best
come on,
chowder
man.
I've ever had? No.
I love clam chowder.
Place that's pretty good, and this would be perfect in a cold winter's day.
Is
this
it
happens to be we're doing this during the
fast
summer.
food?
Okay.
A cold day that would really warm me up.
Good winter's day.
So thumbs up to the chowder for me. I'm gonna try the coleslaw.
Thumbs up. Soup on a cold day is great.
Thank you, Bobby, for the hot soup on the winter's day.
Adam.
I love you, honey.
Yeah.
I mean, mommy.
Mommy, honey, sweetie.
Yes, let's see how theirs is.
Hold on a sec. Wait.
Oh shit, Hermit! No way. That's crazy.
Wait,
that was
I gotta get the timing down better here. Hold on.
Oh, okay, all right.
Theirs is.
Here we go.
Very bland.
Kitty cat.
Very bland.
Yeah.
Expected.
Bland. It's fucking coleslaw.
Sometimes coleslaw can have like a vinegary kick or sweetness.
Did he say cold slaw?
Cold slaw. I don't know. Is that what he said? Did he say cold slaw?
It sounded a little bit like it.
Sometimes coleslaw can have like a vinegary kick or sweetness
Yeah, it's
to it.
close.
Really
Sometimes it has a vinegary kick or sweetness. Oh, I have sweet tea.
I don't think anyone's
Sweetie, yeah.
He didn't say anything about it being crunchy, right?
He didn't, sadly.
Yeah, try something, buddy.
Here, you finally eat, sweetie.
Dude, that's like an insane good transition right here.
Now.
Yeah.
Like, Phil like puts his hand on the camera, and then when he pulls it back, it's like, I don't know.
Try something.
I already did.
Yeah.
What did you think?
Very.
I don't know.
It was okay.
All I know is that that's a transition into something. That would be a fun way to transition into something.
That would be good.
Okay,
I think you're right. So she's trying another clam, the thing that she just tried.
Yeah. Not great.
It's not amazing, but is it horrible? No.
No.
Is it horrible?
Okay. Yeah, you can try your chowder. I'll try one of these shrimp here. Oh, actually, you know what?
That's right.
TikTokers
do that transition quite a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
And give it a taste.
So
it's very small, by
so
the
it's
way.
like he pulls it back and he's wearing like a different outfit, like he's wearing an e-girl outfit of some kind.
Yeah. And Miri tries to do that where she like slaps the webcam.
Exactly. And when she pulls it away, she's like a hot chick.
So none of this is pre-made. They make it to order. Okay, here we go.
It's cherry juice mixed with gin. Like fuck. Ah!
Christ almighty.
God damn.
You better say that was
so
crunchy,
loud.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Not
please. Not bad. It's very crunchy.
Not bad, but I'll be honest.
What?
You taste more of the breading than the shrimp itself. Probably because this is fast food. I would assume this is all frozen. You know, and they make it from frozen, so it loses some of its flavor.
I hate
it's not bad, but it's certainly not great. I'll try another one.
Not bad.
I can't believe you didn't say that it was crunchy.
The tartar sauce is very tangy. Does not have any spice to it at all.
Yeah, it's fucking shrimp.
Some tartar sauces are very spicy. This one has no spice at all, probably because it's
God damn it!
No one's gonna complain, you know, that it's too hot. So.
God! Really?
That's horrible. I don't know why that affects me so much. That's awful.
They wanted it. No one's
bad.
gonna complain, you know, that it's too hot. So.
I don't like. For some reason, that just like, hits me in a really weird way.
Yeah. Oh. It's not a bucket of gravy. It's clam chowder.
that wasn't so bad with it slowed down like that. Actually,
no, it was better. It wasn't as sharp.
It's too hot.
You know.
So
let's see. Here we go. It's like,
Okay.
ugh.
The reason why that's so like offensive is because he's got the entire shrimp in his mouth and he's like sort of crunching with all of his teeth at once, I think, and it's like echoing inside his skull too. So it's like the sound, the resonance from that sound is just like, I don't know, it just sends a chill up my spine.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't like that one bit.
It's uncomfortable. It's
Not
very
bad.
uncomfortable. Ow!
Whoa.
I can hear it in his
I
mouth.
like that it's very crispy. It's not soggy. That means they definitely cooked it right, but again, like I
soggy?
said, not too much flavor.
Wait.
All right, I'm gonna open up
The
the tartar
soggy.
sauce, and I'm gonna try the clams.
Clams.
Greasy though,
Chowder.
right?
Chowder.
As to expect for fried foods like this. So I'm gonna try the clams.
Oh, stop passing the goddamn
And
camera.
again,
Just eat.
Not fresh, as you can see. You can tell it's definitely frozen.
Okay.
Yeah, it
That's
does
what
look like
I
long,
first tried.
long
It's a
johns.
French fry.
No.
Fuck it. Oh wait, they're clams.
It's-
They're clams.
It's a fried clam. Like, suck a dick.
We did one thing normal.
Yeah, what in the... What? Why?
Look at his. Like holding the fork upside down and like
know.
shoving the clam into like the
Like,
side, like to his
long-
cheek. Like he's like stuffing it into the snort sack.
He is. It's where all the food goes to be stored. Look at his fucking mouth.
Look at his
no.
upper lip.
I know.
You're really good, honey.
It's the stroke lip. God damn. I don't know what kind of animal this is, but I know it smells bad.
What are you doing in
Oh.
reverse? It's incredible.
This is why I like the reverse stuff so much.
I don't.
Not
The
bad.
nod.
Not amazing.
Not amazing.
Amazing.
I've had clams like this before.
It's like fine.
Not a
It's
fresh
like
clam strip, that's
jam.
for sure.
Okay.
Looks like a little fried penis. What he just had. Sorry.
The tartar sauce, as I expected, again, mild, not overwhelming with flavor.
It's fucking tartar sauce. What do you expect?
They probably want to go more
Some
sweet
like
than sour.
zippy, tangy.
Yeah. Oh,
One is
okay. So, Indrid, I've called
What?
you here to this meeting today to discuss our tartar sauce strategy.
Uh-huh.
I think that we need to take more of a better safe than sorry approach to how we prepare our tartar sauce.
Okay.
So, if you could just factor that into the
Yeah.
creation of tartar sauce, just I would like you to take the safe route when creating
Okay.
your tartar sauce. Do not take any risks. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Just be
Yeah.
very careful.
All right.
Better safe than sorry. We don't want
I've
to
got
risk.
it written down
Thank
with
you.
like 3 lines under it.
Okay.
Safe.
Yeah, just I want that massive heel,
Yeah.
tartar sauce, okay?
Okay.
Good.
Okay. I think that's
Annoying
smart.
that I'm
Boss.
noticing now. So here's the utensils they give you, right? How exactly am I going to cut into this piece of fish?
You bite it,
I don't know,
denhead.
buddy. You have a bunch of really hard rocks inside your head that they're attached to your jaw, and you press them down and it cuts things for you.
Like this, I guess. Just rip it.
Fuckhead. Yeah, like that.
Chunk
Wow.
off.
Easy.
Fucking
It's
dickhead.
fish, you dick.
Fucking prick. Well, how am I supposed to do this? It's like not even possible. Like, how can I
Right.
even... What? I'm gonna do
How
this with
exactly
this
am I
fork?
gonna
Yeah,
cut into
right.
This piece of fish.
Watch this. How's this even gonna work?
Like this, I guess. Just rip it.
Grub don't
Oh.
know how
Rip
rip
it.
Rip a
strip.
chunk
I mean
off.
fish.
Oh, I guess it just works perfectly because it's cooked nicely.
Sorry, that was annoying.
He doesn't like this.
So it's
No.
not bad. It's a lot of food. That's why it's $12. Look how many clam strips I have. This is going to take a while to eat because there's a lot of food here. Nothing is overwhelmingly
He is
jumping out
a
at me and saying
really
it's delicious.
obnoxiously slow
At the
eater.
same time,
Yeah.
where else can you get fast food like this? You know, where there's no real
Sniffs
change when you think
fish.
about
A
it. Where can I
lot
get
of
it?
places,
I've
I
had Long
think.
John
I think there's a
Silver's is
lot of
one.
places
I've
you
never
can
actually
get.
had Long John Silver's before. There's never been
Dude,
one.
Long
near
John
me.
Silver's is the
And,
shit.
the
And I
other one,
love
guess,
it.
would be
I never been there.
Ivar's, which is
It's
also
so
out
good.
here, incidentally, just not near us. So we've never had like the fast food Ivar's before. So here, I'll try a fry. Looks pretty typical, right?
Yeah, I just tried one that's
Bland.
bland as fuck.
Bland. I thought that was you talking
Bland.
again, by the way.
No! No!
Completely
No!
plain.
Not
No
me.
salt, no pepper, nothing.
Now they have other things at Skippers. They have things like grilled fish, like salmon, and other
I hate
minutes
you.
in this video,
stuff
by the
like
way.
that. So,
Oh, thank God. I mean, like not thank God, but it's getting close to the end. Then we can do the match,
But obviously,
and
this
then I
is
can
like
go
the attraction.
eat.
This is
Oh, yeah.
when we would go there, and the chowder, of course.
I know. I want to punch him too. He has a very punchable
actually,
gout face.
let's go. Let's go. We're just in time, actually. Oh, perfect
sweet.
timing.
Okay.
Perfect timing, folks.
So, it's my premiere in ELW, Dwight Race's ELW. I am fighting Kat Brunel. And then after this, we can send them all over to.
Why did they put a horse's head on you?
That's not me.
Oh, sorry. Oh, this is Kat.
Fuck you.
Got it.
That's a very heavy woman.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
That's a very heavy woman. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking sock it to Kat.
I'm gonna suck a dog off.
I'm gonna suck a dog off. Yes.
Everybody go. We should link people to this stream, by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're not subscribed to Dwight, he does ELW like every night. And he's lovely and he does fun stuff.
We're just in time for your intro too. Let's go.
Yes. Here she comes, ladies and gentlemen, making her ELW debut, direct from Detractorbeam, Indrid, Cole.
Yes.
Normally, if you want to catch Indrid, you can catch her alongside her tag team partner Snood on Detractorbeam.
Dude, this is awesome.
Definitely go check them out.
So,
VR Smith sent you.
Big ups.
Me and
Dwight.
Love
to see it.
Me and Dwight dressed her.
In a Waffle House arena.
We took like a half hour and like decided
tonight, but listen,
what she was gonna wear.
I like that you went for like the Assassin's Creed / Corvo / whoa, easy there.
Woo! The sexy mama. Yeah, Calipigian, exactly. Yes, she's got a Calipigian ass.
It is quite Calipigian. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes. This is great. What?
I just saw someone in Dwight Race's chat say, taking the break from flat Earth vids to get in the ring, which I assume is a dig at you, and I love that. Yes. So get fucked.
That's so good.
That's very funny. That. I love that too.
Who said that? I'm curious.
No, Tenshi said that. I'm gonna let
nice.
I'm gonna let Dwight Race call this. Ooh!
And Andrew started things off with a big kick right to the mush.
Yeah. Right to the mush.
And then nice reverse DDT right there.
Oh shit. This is so good.
Right by her hair, showing a little aggression here.
That's a big woman. Holy crap.
Indrid showing a little aggression after having to watch all those DSP trizits. Taking it out on Kat. Oh.
That's so good. I'm gonna have to go there on the DV and give him a subscribe. I'm subscribed on
and now working
Indrid.
on the leg, taking the big cat down.
You're taking her to church.
Oh my god! Hell yeah!
And again, Indrid showing off some power there.
This is so great.
You have to do it to him.
Now taking it to the outside. See what these women got going on. Oh.
I have at least 3 questions. Assassin's Creed Splatoon is a very good
good description of your aesthetic.
Yeah, that's good.
Showing Kat no mercy right now.
Ow! That sounds like it fucking hurt. Jesus
almighty. Work on some kind of offense.
Oh my god!
Oh, nice northern.
Oh my god!
That was awesome! That was so cool!
Stop, she's already dead!
She's already dead!
Folks, you know what they call this? Beating a dead horse, am I right? Boom!
Oh!
Thank you.
Got him!
Oh!
Holy shit!
No mercy tonight to Kat. Not giving her.
Oh my god! No! This is so good.
Up to the high rent district. Oh, and then a nice missile drop kick.
Yes. I'm enjoying hearing like the names of all these moves.
Kat
also,
right to the hamstrings.
Yes, it is, Straight Fox.
Now look at Cat showing off that
no,
power.
no. Mercy.
That's what
Mercy.
DoorDash gets you right there, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. No, one-handed.
Not my hair.
My goodness.
Oh. Owie.
All right, come on, get up. It wasn't that bad. Come on. Yeah.
No.
Now, Cat taking her eye off the prize. That wasn't the right move right there. Indrid gonna make her pay for that one.
Holy fuck! You're strong, Jesus.
I am very strong. None of you know. None of you know.
Basement drop kick right to the mush.
To the mush. Damn. Get him. Damn.
Both women locking up. Cat.
Woo! No! No!
Indrid having none of it.
Oh. Yes.
Nice shoulder tackle. What?
What?
Bailey?
Who?
Roscoe!
Oh my lord!
Who let her in?
Who is that?
Bailey?
I don't know.
No,
Who's
WWE
that?
always
I don't
trying
know
to
how
fuck
wrestling
up
works.
a show, trying
Is
to
this
ruin
allowed?
Indrid's debut.
Bailey?
This is just...
Indrid
Indrid not letting it phase her, though. She's got her eye on the prize
It's like
right
the second suplex you did to her. Okay.
We're going to find out who's letting these WWE insurgents into the building. But Indrid taking care of business right now.
Oh, no. Yes.
Looks like she's
Yeah,
setting
fuck
Cat
all you.
up.
Oh,
Oh, she about
God.
to hit her with the scoop slam? Oh, got the big girl up.
Oh. Yes. Get her.
That's it. Indrid with the win.
Easy.
I'm the winner.
Distraction from Bailey did not keep her away from
Hell
her.
yeah.
Oh
goal.
my god, that wasn't even
was
close.
win in her debut match.
That's our girl. Folks, you love to see
Hell
it.
yeah.
Slam, getting the big girl up, man. She barely got her off the ground. She made it happen, though.
That's great.
Big up to Indrid on her debut win here tonight on Dark. See a bright future for this girl. Definitely will spice up the women's division.
Yeah.
I like the energy you got up on stage here, Indrid, too. Very nice.
It's
Incredible
the me.
stuff, folks.
Thank you.
Well, we're
Thank
gonna send
you.
you over.
That's how you start a show, ladies and gentlemen.
We're going to send you
Yeah.
off to the stream.
Top-notch women's action.
Yeah.
Thank you very much to
Find it
Dwight
only
Race
here
for
Waffle House Radio.
Indrid's
Find
debut.
it only
Indrid,
here.
congratulations
you.
on your victory once again.
Thank you. It took a lot of
Got
hard
more
work.
action
A
here
lot
for
of
you
hard
tonight,
work.
ladies
You know what? It
and
took a lot of heart, and that's what you got.
A lot of
All right.
Yeah, thank you.
Got
Aw.
top influencer
So nice.
Markiplier
Thanks a lot for joining us tonight,
looking to
shit,
take
everybody.
on the
Markiplier.
assassin of the White Club.
All right. Yeah, have a good night. Thank you, guys.
With two
Big
names.
ups, shout outs to Guy with Two Names. I got my money on Guy with Two Names.
Hell yeah.
Should be
Hell
the
yeah.
best in